Can y'all see me? Hey, you guys. Hey, we're here. Hey, it's your Uncle Gang Baddie here, back again for another live stream reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy and for trusting me with these live streams, you guys. Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below so we can finish up this zodiac sign lineup for today. Okay, you guys. Sorry, we're here. All right, so let's say. Let's see who we have here in the chat first. We got Cancer in the building first. So that's who's going to be on the list. Drop your zodiac sign. Let me know who's in the building in the comments below. All right, here we go. 6:30 p.m. Sorry, you guys. We're starting at 7 today. All right, here we go. All right, so happy birthday to my Gemini gang baddies and Zadies up in the building. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for pulling up to the live stream readings. Drop your zodiac sign so I know it's your birthday. You know, bed contest, you in first place, period. All right, let's get it. How's everybody's Tuesday going? How's everybody doing? I can't believe tomorrow's about to be Wednesday. Why do I feel like these days are going by quicker and faster? The hours of the day seem to go by like super quick. Wow. Wowzers. I had to get me another cup of tea today. I'm like, shoot. The hours is just smooth running by. All right, here we go. So Geminis, you know you get the extra bells and whistles. So happy birthday to my Gemini gang baddies and Sadies. I put some confetti around your name as you can see on the board here. Then we got Cancer that came in on the board here. Who else do we have who came in early? Hey, you say you so excited. Hey, Holly. We have here Virgo. I'm at the top of the live stream list if you're wondering where I'm getting these signs. I'm at Virgo. I'm going to grab some from the top. So we have Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio. Okay, now I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. Let's see who's coming in. So I'm just going to grab them by random, okay, you guys? So keep dropping your zodiac signs. All right, I got Taurus. Who's next? Who else do I see? Pisces. Sagittarius. Sagittario. I don't know why we want to say that. Then we got Aquarius, Aqua Gang. Sagittarius and Aquarius back to back. Did you say it was your birthday? Happy birthday, my Gemini twinning them. All right, we got Aries. Sorry, you guys. We got Aries. I got distracted. I want to say happy birthday to one of my twins in the chat. We got Leo. Capricorn. I ain't finna hold you tonight because I know we started a little later. And who does that leave by default? Who's left? We got Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn. Let me do the zodiac math. Libra. Okay, so Libra's going to be last tonight. All right, Libra, you haven't been last in a minute, so just come back later or come back tomorrow to see y'all reading because you know it's about to be, you know what I'm saying? You just never know if it's about to be a late night or not. I'm not planning on tonight to be late with the love reading, but if it does become a late night, you know, save the video for later, archive it, come back tomorrow, or you can stick around in the live stream, okay? All right, sir. That's going to be the lineup for today. Thank you so much, you guys, for participating in the chat and helping create the lineup. All right, you guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. And yeah, if you would like to book a personal read, my personal readings are back in stock. I replenished all of my personal readings, so you guys should have that available to you. Okay. And let me make sure my live stream chat is doing its thing that it's supposed to do over here. All right. We're going to get started, okay, you guys? Yeah, if you would like to book a personal, the link is in the description box below, all that good stuff. Shout out to my OGs in the building. Hey, Tamika, you made it? Me too. I almost didn't make it to my own live stream. I made it too. All right, let me take a sip of this tea, and then we're going to start with the love reading for Gemini. So, Gemini, happy birthday. It's your birthday. Bet contest, you in first place. Oh, all right. Let's get into my Gemini's energy. So, drop your zodiac sign down in the chat room below. Let me know if you're ready for the read. Ooh, this tea is different. Today I'm drinking Scottish breakfast tea. I usually drink English breakfast tea, but I got Scottish today. It's different. It's hitting different. Or whatever. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into prayer. Thank you, God, for spirit, assistants, and angels, for everything that you do for me in the collective on a daily. All the love, the sustenance, the abundance, the peace, the harmony, grace, the balance, the protection. For we are nothing without it. We are everything with you. At this time, I ask that you cleanse this space, my mind, body, soul, and spirit, of any low vibrational energies or entities that do not belong here. Only that the highest white light is allowed in this space. Anything low vibrational is commanded to leave out. Ashe, and so it is. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. As I'm channeling the messages for all of the zodiac signs, Aries, all the way through Pisces. Thank you, Source Creator. Ashe, and so it is. Thank you, God, Source Creator, assistants, and angels, for everything that you do for me in the collective on a daily. For we are nothing without it. We are everything with you. So glory be to the Most High, forever and ever and ever. Ashe, and so it is. Okay, let's get it. I see my Geminis in the room, heavy on them. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? My OG Holly is in the building, and Asita's here. Sorry, I didn't see who else was in the building earlier. He was like, girl, where you at? Running behind? Stuck in traffic? I keep forgetting that LA traffic gets worse during the summer, so I can't be going that far, or else I'm going to get stuck in it. Child, so I got to stay in close proximity to my crib. Because if not, I'm going to be up in here at 7 p.m. at night, every night, instead of 6:30 like I scheduled. So that was my bad. I know y'all was like wondering. I was over here trying to get more tea. I realized I ran out of tea earlier today after my last English breakfast. I drank my last one earlier this morning, and I went out to get Scottish breakfast tea. And I got stuck in that traffic trying to go to Marshall's. All right, sir. You said that Gemini reading was too good earlier. You had to come back. I know that's right, T. Let's see what we have for love and romance. Ashalena. Hey, you a Gemini rising? That's amazing. Thank you for being here. We got Jennifer. You're going to be contacting me for that personal? Yep, whenever y'all need it. You know I'm here. Yeah, I replenished the whole stock. It's back. Because I know y'all was wondering if it was still sold out. Nope. It's back. We're back. So book a personal reading. Y'all want to know where the links are. If you guys are new here, the link is in the live stream chat and it's in the description box below. Hi, Summer. Hi, Tamara. All right, let's get it. We got everybody in the building. San, Aura, Team Gemini, gang, gang. Gang, gang, gang. Bright ideas. You said Gemini, Leo, Moon, Rising. You're like, I'm so much fun. Oh my God, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for your energy in the chat. Bright ideas. We got San in the building and Star. We love to see it. You said you're all in that order. Aquarius, Aries, Leo. That's you, all three. You're all three. Your top three. That's cool. That barely happens now, like especially with that order. That's cool. I hope that's a sign. Maybe it's a sign for something. Hi, Patricia. All right, you guys, let's get started. Let's start off with the Lovers Romance Oracle deck. Okay, you guys. I was channeling. You got a new kind of love coming towards you. I believe that's what I titled this reading, if I'm not mistaken, because I titled the reading earlier this morning before the career live stream. I was up early. I was up at like 6 a.m. today. Yeah, I titled it A New Kind of Love, as I thought. Yes. So this is our new kind of love reading. So we're tapping into new love, okay? A renewal in a connection that you're with, dealing with now or soon to deal with in the future. It could be somebody who you actually don't mind being with. Or it could be that this is brand new love for some of you, okay, as well. Because for some of you, you're single like a Pringle, and this is going to be brand new love. So take it how it resonates. If you need anything more personal, the link is in the description box below. Okay, let's go. Disclaimer over. Let's go. What do we have here for my Geminis? What do we have here for my Gemini gang Baddies and Aries up in the bud? up in the building. All right, so let's say. You said you ready to hear, Spirit? You said the OGB career readings were so lit. They really were. I loved each and every one of them. I was like, this is so good. I love this message. And then I went through the next one. I was like, oh, this is so good. I love this message. It was the whole time, beginning to end. If you haven't seen the career readings, go check it out. We did it earlier today. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Go check it out. I timestamped it in the comments. Not of this video, but of that video. So you can jump straight to your reading in the comments. I always try to timestamp for the live streams right away. I need to get better at it when it comes to the members only accounts. So I got to go back to the members only because I was supposed to timestamp the video last night. I didn't do that. I got to get better at that. But I know for my live stream public zodiac sign readings, y'all have the timestamps in the comments. All right, so let's say, what do we have here for my Gemmy Gems? Said the career reading was lit earlier. Did you like the videos, you guys? If you like it, actually hit that like button because it really helps the video circulate, twerculate, and percolate up in the platform here, okay? I want them videos to be, you know, circling the block on YouTube. You feel me? All right, so we have here, someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Wow, so Geminis, you got rid of somebody. I say that like it was like a Hallmark movie. You got rid of somebody. No, I don't mean it like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you removed yourself from any low vibes, any person closest to you. It could have been someone new who you were talking to. It could be someone who you had a history with for whatever reason. Something didn't rub you well or rub you right about the situation with them, and I feel like you guys removed yourself from that. So that's what I'm seeing here. Beautiful energy. It says deception here, but it makes me feel like you left it. So I feel beautiful energy from it. I don't feel like, oh my God, this is tea, because you know when I feel it, I'll be saying it. I feel like this is a beautiful transformation, like out of this energy. So I don't know if you just wrapped up something emotionally when it comes to deception. Maybe you haven't ended something physically, but maybe emotionally you got rid of the rest of the lingering baggage about something that could have happened recently or a long time ago that no longer is involved with you. And for others of you, this is physically. You physically done, you know, sealed the deal. You was like, I'm out of here. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. So you're on this new journey. And so for a lot of you guys, Geminis, if that's the case, you might be newly single. All right. That makes sense. So whatever it is that wasn't working out for you, whether it was a third party situation, whether it was just that you didn't have chemistry with somebody, this could have also been a friendship for some of you guys. If a friendship fell out, it's anything, platonic or romantic here. It's just kind of talking about deception in general. For some of you guys, you could be dating casually in the dating scene, and you're like, I ain't trying to be out here with these fools. And the moment's notice of like a red flag, you get the heck up on out of Dodge before you catch feelings, and then it's harder for you to leave because there's history there. So you guys you're getting it, okay? I'll be getting it. You're getting it. So you know what I'm saying? So nothing's about to be getting in your way because you get it. You feel me? You catch it early. So that's what I have here. Hey, Christina you say you was curious if you have a Gemini room. Is it? Yeah, it's still worth to cross watch, because we could just be talking about your intuition or something that's meant to be revealed to you or revisited. The moon talks about revisiting, healed, reflection, reviewing, intuition. So if you have a Gemini moon, it is worth watching if you need to. If you need something to watch before your zodiac sign, I mean, you could catch it. Catch it when you can. Yeah, I feel like these are, for a lot of you Geminis, this playfulness and this deception is coming from a person around you. And this, like I said, this person you can have history with, or that they're new in the dating scene. It makes me feel like, and two things. It makes me feel like they're young. So I feel like you're attracting younger people. But also, in the same token, I'm feeling like you're kind of picking up players like right off the bat. You're not really falling for the antics. I'm not with the gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm not with the gimmicks, ninja. Okay? So you guys aren't out here with the shadow Bushido ninja in the cut and in the corners, you know, willingly be in darkness with these people, or temptation with these people, or toxic relationships with these people. Whoever this person or these people are, depending on if you're single like a Pringle in the dating scene, or you dealing with somebody you have history with, you are catching things early. So that's good. It's a new kind of love coming towards you because you're doing this work. Some of y'all, you don't even know you're doing it, but you're literally jumping timelines. It's like, no, I don't want that because of this universe. Nope, I don't like them anymore because of that universe. Nope, because this doesn't align with me universe, right? And so in return, you're being giving other opportunities to see what you like and what you don't like. You're being very specific with the universe now. So I do feel like this is really cool. Okay, I do feel like this is an additional message here, to those who may have already surpassed something. I do feel like it's like something that's like came and went. Now, moving on, we have romantic feelings here. So your feelings are real and worth exploring, but you got to find out who it's worth exploring with. So that brings in, on the other side of the Oracle deck, you keeping an open mind. Okay? This open mind that you have when it comes to your feelings and your romance and the idea of what type of romance you want to have, I feel like your visualization or your communication with your own angels, God, source, creator, the universe, when it comes to love, it's showing me here that you are engaging your energy with a soul or a person in alignment to you, your energetic vibrational match to you before you meet them. Because you're doing it mentally or visually. So you could just be casually daydreaming, right? For example, I'm just going to throw you out an example. You could be casually daydreaming and be like, dang, I really want my person to look like this, this, and that. Man, what if they had this, this, and that? And you just randomly just thinking, just allowing thoughts to pass, you know, through your mind, casually, effortlessly. But you don't know that while visualizing and while thinking these things, the universe is catching the stuff in midair for you and putting you on timelines where you can meet people like that. More of what you want, more of what you're daydreaming. For some of you guys, you're having literal dreams. Okay? For some of you guys, you are literally seeing a soulmate in your dream. And you're like, oh my God, I feel like that's my soulmate. Am I going to meet that person in real life? Why do I feel like I know what they look like? Why do I feel like I know who they are? Why do I feel like... And for some of you Geminis, maybe you're trying to figure out if you need to find love in a new city, state, or country, or if you're finding love where you're at. So maybe that has been on your mind, relocation or some type of energy of that nature, or like if you're going to find this person on vacation or something like that. So that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like you guys are really, like, this is what I'm really getting when I see the engagement card here. You're engaging into romantic feelings and keep an open mind, and you're paying more attention to red flags, playfulness, and deception. I do feel like you're attracting young people, though. I do feel like you're going to attract someone younger than you, or options younger than you, just because your energy, we're in your zodiac sign season. Usually when we're in your season, Gemini, it becomes really playful, really lighthearted, really flirtatious, really fun. And that's where things get blurred and the deception can come and the players come with it. And the emotionally immature people all of a sudden are just loosey-goosey out here and just waving everything at you. And you're like, no, 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 I don't want that. I know you got things hanging to the left, but I didn't ask for that. I didn't send for this. So, you know, maybe you guys are being more cautious in the dating scene, but I'm seeing everybody wanting to come towards you. So you are attracting a new kind of love. It's just that I feel like you got to weed it out through these young bulls. You got young bulls up in here. I feel like you got to weed out the young bulls who are serious and the ones who aren't. I feel like there's a player who's going to text you, by the way. There's somebody who's going to text you. It's someone who you stopped talking to. That's not a prediction. That's more of like a energetic fact. I literally just saw in my mind's eye a text message come through of someone trying to explain what had happened when when they ghosted. So I feel like this is a person who might have been new, who hasn't talked to you in a while. or you have some type of history with, but it hasn't been long term, who's going to text you out of the blue. I don't feel like this is a person that you have a long-term history with. I feel like this is a short-term person that you know for a short period of time, or someone who you may have met and maybe it fizzled out. They're going to explain why they haven't been talking to you or what happened. It's like somebody saying what had happened was my phone broke and, I wasn't able to get in touch with you and, or I lost my phone. And it's like, wait, but if you lost your phone and your phone broke and you got a new one, how did you get my number? Oh, like I put it in the iCloud, so the cloud got it. All that could be a lie. Somebody's going to text you a lie. It's a young bull. It's somebody who's younger who's texting you a lie as to why they haven't been in touch with you. Okay? Or why you have experienced ghosting or whatever. You could have been into this person. Okay? You could have forgot about this person. It does feel like it's like a person who's temporary. And as I'm saying that, shoot, I may resonate with this read too. Because I'm like, hold up. We talking about me? But yeah, I saw that. Okay? Something about someone's sister is coming through. Someone's sister is coming through. Let me see. What does this mean? What does the sister's energy mean, Spirit? It's either your sister or someone else's sister. If you have a sibling and it's specifically a sister, it's either your sister or someone else's sister. What does this mean? Why is the sister being highlighted? Sheesh. Something about work. This is random. I don't know why this is coming up, but your sister or your person, the person you're thinking of, maybe it's their sister. Something about work. So maybe they're trying to get something to work out with you and their sibling. You and whoever you were dating or whoever you decide to date. It's like their sister is trying to like make it work. Or there's something about the sister here. For some of you guys, that could be occupational. So go back to the career reading we did earlier today. Something about maybe that career reading that I did earlier today has to do with someone's sister or your sister. So go check it out. Yeah, a decision for a new beginning. We have the court and we have the baby card, which signifies there's a decision to have a new beginning. So someone's sister could be pregnant with the child card here, or someone's sister is trying to make things work out with you and a romantic partner, and somehow the sister has to intercept for something to work, or for something to be explained so something can work. So I don't know what that's about. That's like a sidebar of a message coming in. That's kind of like an infiltrated. It's like it's infiltrating the read. It's like, oh, excuse me, we didn't ask for the sister. What you doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a message coming through randomly for Gemini's read. I don't know why that has to come up, but it does have to do with a love offer. Bottom of the deck says love offer here. A love offer that's coming from a younger sibling, or if it's not if their sister is not a younger sibling, it's just coming from somebody else to help things work out and come to justice. So I don't know, Gemini, if you had somebody who you have history with, long term or short, and their sister is trying to explain, what that person is trying to offer you and how it's genuine. It's like the sister is like a catalyst to you guys working out if you're already with somebody. And that's for my Geminis who are already taken, or a Gemini who hasn't heard from the person for a while. Take it how it resonates. I don't know if that's coming from a person who you've known for a long time or a short time, but their sister's intercepting the read. Interception! The girl goes wild. Like, it's literally like football up in here. Okay? I'm like, why are we intercepting the read? Somebody wants to make a touchdown with you with that football reference just randomly coming in too. Also, somebody's sister could be pregnant, because I'm seeing a decision for a stork. There's a baby here. So a decision for creating a new life or new birth. Child, it could be someone's sister who's having a child who is like your person's sister on their end, or it's your direct sibling, Gemini. That's randomly just coming in the read. So I don't know who needs to hear that. That was random. That was so random. That was like tea you didn't ask for. But I don't know. Someone's sister, someone's energy came in. That could be in reference to work too. So if it's not pregnancy, it could be work. Like maybe the sister, your sister, or someone else's sister who you used to date or who you're dating. Maybe it's their sibling about to rise to some type of goal met in the workplace that they work at. For some reason, you need to know this, or that's going to be a double confirmation that this is your read, and that, I don't know, maybe this is also a person who you want to stay with. I don't know why that would make sense. For some of you guys, it's just a sign. It's like a sign from the universe. Like, that's who we're talking about. So maybe for some of you guys, just clock it as a sign, because it's very confusing why that's randomly coming through. So anyways, back to your reading, Geminis. What the heck? That was so random. What do I want to pull? I want to pull another oracle card, but I don't want to use the same oracle deck I've been using for a minute for the live stream. So let me look at my collection, because you already know I got a collection of oracle decks back here. So let me look back here, and let's see if we could pull anything fancy, anything a little different. You definitely have some new love offer coming towards you, Geminis, after some deception or dealing with deception in the dating scene. Do you guys want to do timing cards? You could vote. Do you guys want to do timing cards? Yes or no? Let me know quick too. Yes or no? Do you want to do timing cards or zodiac sign? Say time or zodiac in the chat stream below. Vote and type the word time or type the word zodiac. That'll be the timing cards. Time is for timing cards. Zodiac is for the zodiac sign. So pick a oracle deck. Pick a card, any card. Pick an oracle deck here. Why do I feel like a magician? Okay, you guys want to do... Okay, we have time, zodiac, 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 time, zodiac. This is like almost a tie, but I think zodiac won. I'm going to say we have more zodiac than time in the chat. Yeah, we have more zodiac than time. So we'll do the zodiac reading. We'll do the zodiac oracle deck. Let's see the zodiac sign who could be coming towards you for new love. It's a new kind of love. It's either a renewal and a connection, a fresh start, a clean slate, or it's a new person altogether. So take it how it resonates. I don't know if y'all are single or taken, but take the reading how it resonates, okay? If you guys need something more personal, you know where to go. Visit that link in the description box below, and it'll take you to my booking page. All right, so what do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. What's the zodiac sign? Aquarius, Cancer. Okay, so this person could have an Aquarius rising or a sun sign placement, or a Cancer rising or a sun sign placement. Okay? This person is trying to be with you. So it's either the rising or their sun sign with these zodiac signs that come out. So just make sure you check the rising and the sun sign, and or the sun sign. We have Aquarius twice. On the bottom of the deck is more Aquarius energy. And we also have Libra energy. This person could be a rising or a sun sign. Aquarius, Libra, or Cancer. More Libra energy. So they could be a strong air sign like yourself, or have air sign placements. A strong rising sign that matches your sun sign, air sign placement. So I'm getting a lot of Aquarius energy. That's 3 times for Aquarius, 2 times for Libra, 1 time for the Cancer. So heavy fellow air sign is here to you. Either the rising or the sun sign. We have also Aries And we have also Capricorn. We have Capricorn here. So for a lot of you Geminis, this person has a placement in their chart of either Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Aquarius, and Cancer. We got a lot of earth. A lot of earth and Aries here. We have Virgo now wanting to come out. This person could be a Virgo or a Leo. So they could be any sign. These signs don't have to resonate with you exactly, but they could be any sign. But these are the signs that came through. Libra, heavy Aquarius. And then we also have Cancer, Virgo, Aries, and Capricorn. And Leo. Okay, so those are going to be the zodiac signs resonating with this reading. All right, you guys, that could be a person who comes towards you for a new kind of love. Okay, a renewal and a connection, a clean slate, a fresh start. That sister message that came in and kind of intercepted the read could have been more suited or more in direction to maybe their sister and not yours, if you don't have a sibling or a sister, or if you do but your sister isn't going to resonate with that part. It might be somebody else's sister who has those zodiac signs coming out, or who is that zodiac sign. Very interesting. All right, you guys, so that's going to be your reading. That's what I have here for you, Geminis. You guys get to pick your extra bell and whistle. Are we going to do the dice? We're going to roll the dice for numbers, or are we going to do the letters for letters? We're going to get either letters or dice. What do you guys want to do? Zaza, not you rolling your eyes. Hey, Tamika, how you doing? Casey, thank you for making your vote in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for voting in the chat. You said, wow, the new person is an Aquarius. Oh, wow. Bright ideas. Pisces did not come out. No. So you said, please don't say Pisces. I didn't say it. Pisces didn't come out. Cancer came out, but Pisces didn't. All right, you guys want to do the letters? So let's get the letters for your double confirmation to the read. Hey, Sunny Steffi, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. All right, hey, Christina. All right, so let's see. What do we have here coming out in the letters? And then I'm going to take a little restroom break, you guys. Before, like, I'm going to do it early. Because I went straight from outside to get in here and do this reading for you guys. And I didn't go to the restroom yet. So I got to hit that after Gemini's read. So you said the letters. We did the dice last time. Okay, letters we're doing. All right, here we go. Letters. Significant letters that could resonate with you when it comes to this person's zodiac sign that possibly came out, or when it comes to the message that came out in the cards, or something like that. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Not gonna be for all. Okay, the letters can resonate with that person you had on your brain. Okay, if you need something more personal, the link is in the description box below for a personal read for those of you who are new coming into the room. Sorry if I keep repeating myself. For the OGs who stay in the chat, if we wonder why I keep repeating myself, it's because I see the numbers fluctuate. So we get new people in all the time. Somebody had work done on their car. I'm seeing AAA came out to help somebody with their car. I don't know if their car broke down on the highway. If they had to, pop tire, or they had to get their tire fixed or something. I'm hearing AAA. Also, a side note, the AAA could be a person who's new coming towards you. If this is a brand new person, a person who's brand spanking new coming towards you, Gemini, they could have Aries in their chart, or Gemini, they could have a strong A in their name, like their first name or their last name starts with an A. Literally, first name or last name starts with an A, Gemini. This person is coming towards you. They do feel like they're a new person, okay? For my single Geminis. There might be a rare case that maybe it's a past person, but for most of you Geminis, it's a new person, is what I'm seeing here. Someone could also be from Europe. That's either you or them, so take that how it resonates. Somebody may be traveling there soon. or maybe asking you to take a trip with them soon. All expenses paid. Somebody could like listening to YG, music artist. I'm getting the letter Y, G, Z, E, U, P, and a very strong A. So if this person's name or first name or last name doesn't start with an A, it starts with one of the other letters I mentioned. Y, G, Z, E, U, or a P. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. This is a person coming towards you for a renewal and a connection, or this is a brand new spanking person that you're going to meet soon, or you're kind of already dealing with. If that's the case, if you just met them, it hasn't been too long that you guys been talking and dealing with each other. Yes. This person zodiac sign could be a strong Aquarius or an Aries. Okay, with that strong A here. A repeated twice also gives me the zodiac sign of Aquarius as well, or Aries. Okay, those are the strongest signs that start with an A. I'm getting the number 5 here, and I'm channeling like something about May. So it could be the person that you met in May coming towards you for maybe taking things to the next level. For some of you guys, things go to the next level with them, or they're offering this. I don't know if you're going to take it, but we have keep an open mind here. So maybe you do keep an open mind, or you're trying to. So use your discernment. I don't know if you want this person or not, but you know, take it how it resonates. Book a personal. I have places here as well. I gotta point out Arizona strongly is here. Europe, the country, is strongly here. This is very interesting. The 5 here, I went from just channeling locations to going back to the 5. The 5 here, you could have been seeing repeating 5s. The 5 here recently, you could have been seeing repeating 5s. You're like, what the heck is that? Someone who you may know already is going to transform the connection to the next level, or someone who you may know already, maybe trying to package the connection, the renewal of the connection. So that love offer, that rose that you saw from that card deck earlier, this one, when we pulled the rose card, wow, on the bottom of the deck is a meeting. So what I'm about to say is really going to hit. That's actually meant for me to show you. The rose card that we got out of this card when we pulled it earlier means that somebody wants to give you an offer of love, but repackaged. It's like, it's as if like they're trying to repackage their offer and pretend like that other offer never existed from before. So this is a person you have some type of history with that is wanting to create a new kind of love with you. Okay, they're trying to repackage it because that 5 here means change and transformation. They're trying to change the love offer to transform it to look like something different than they did before. Okay, so this person is going to reach out to you. This person may text or call you. Don't be surprised. I told you here first. Okay, just like the video and stay subscribed. Okay, period. So that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody is definitely young. Either their last name is Young, spelled Y-O-U-N-G, or they are actually young in age. Somebody could be 5 years younger than you, or double the amount, 10 years younger than you if you add the 5 twice. Somebody could be a Leo. The 5th house is the Leo in astrology. So somebody could be a Leo. Maybe they're Leo. 5th house. 5th house speaks of creativity. So this person is going to get creative on how they rebrand themselves or their love for you. If you already know who this person is. I'm hearing the Claire de Lune. The piano, Claire de Lune song. You could have heard it from Twilight. Claire de Lune. Look that up. Somebody's name could be Claire or Luna, but the Claire de Lune piano is a signature like Twilight movie sound. I'm getting that in relation to this person. So I don't know if you felt like this person was an energy vampire at one point. They're trying to repackage their love for you and not trying to drain your energy. They just want to be there now. So I don't know if that's going to look deceptive to you or if this is a love offer you're going to accept, but that's what I'm also channeling. I'm literally hearing the piano sounds of Claire de Lune from Twilight movie. Maybe you guys dressed as vampires for Halloween. Maybe that was something that you guys did. Maybe somebody who, you know, it doesn't have to be Halloween. I mean, maybe somebody's style who is maybe this person or you likes to wear black. So maybe it's one of y'all that has more black in their wardrobe or likes to wear black. That could be also a reference. Somebody could wear red lipstick or have red nails. That could also be a reference to who this person is or to who you are, as a double confirmation that this is going to be a read. I get that something may happen by June 5th. For some of you guys, that 5 is very strong. I keep looking at this 5 and telling you guys something's very strong about this 5. I can't really pinpoint exactly what it is, but something about the 5 here is very, very prominent. And it's standing alone, too. There are no other numbers that came out with this number block, this block of 5. So that it's a number solo by itself. So it's amplified. It's really trying to say something, but I can't really pinpoint it. But that's what I channeled from this so far, okay? For some of you Geminis, you're born on the 5th. That could be a double confirmation for you. But for the most part, I'm getting that something may happen on the 5th, or you may receive a text message or a gift on the 5th from a person who wants to show you love, offer you love, bring love to the next level, who you may already know or not know yet. So it's up in the air what that is. So like I said, for further clarity, book a personal read. But this is what I get for the collective Gemini reading. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to put these letters and numbers back. And I am going to move on. Okay, you guys? So thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Happy birthday to my Gemini gang Baddies and Zaddies up in the building. Next up is going to be Cancer, but I have to use the restroom, so I'll be right back, you guys, because I ran straight into the live stream and skipped the bathroom. So let me take a little bathroom break. All right, you guys, I'm going to mute the mic, and if you guys, what's it called, see people coming into the room, just let them know that I will be right back, okay? So give me 1 second, y'all. Get myself together because I just came in from outside, and let me do this and come back. Okay, so let me cross out actually Gemini before. Oh, excuse me. Let me cross out Gemini so that way you guys know what sign we're on next. We just finished Geminis, you guys. So I'll be right back. I'm going to mute the mic. I'll be right back, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you for waiting for me and for rocking with me. You guys, we're about to start Gemini's. We're about to start Cancer's reading because we just finished Gemini's. So, let's get it. What do we have here for my Cancer gang biddies and zaddies up in the building? All right, let's get it. Appreciate y'all for that short, allowing me to do that short intermission. I really had to go pee. All right, so let's get it. What do we have here for my Cancers? We need the answers. Shout out to my Cancers. Hold up. Where are my bikini bottom baddies and zaddies up in the building? Where y'all at? Hey, King Capo. How you doing? Delaney is up in the building. We got Bay Area. Shamika. Fried Tofu. Jessica. Unicorn up in the building. We have Amanda K. Trey. Tay Bay Bay. Let's see what's going on for you in love. It's a new kind of love coming towards you, okay? So this could be with somebody who you already know, who you're already with, or somebody who you get to meet soon. Okay, so take the messages how they resonate, as they resonate. Leave the rest. All right. Book a personal reading if you need a personal. They're back in stock, you guys. So the link to that is in the description box if you guys are new here. Hey, Haley, how you doing? Katrina, good to see you. Alix, thank you for being here. Let's get it. Okay, sorry, you guys. I had to put some lotion on. I had to wash my hands. All right, sir. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Cancers? They waiting for the answers, okay? Drop your Krabby Patties in the chat. Drop the bikini bottom baddie, zaddy energy in the chat. Let's see it. Let's get in it. Let's get into this read for my Cancers. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Hi, Sax. How you doing? All right, here we go. What do we have here for my Cancers? When it comes to love and romance, hold on, y'all. I have too much lotion on my fingers. I put on too much. All right, here we go. What do we have here for my Cancers? So blessed you made it in time for Cancer. Yes. What do we have for the Cancer Collective? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. For their highest good, love and romance. Oh, wow. We have past life relationships, staying optimistic about your love life. I feel like you feel as though you have a soul connection or a soul tie. This could be to a lot of people, especially in your past. You could already feel like you're tied to these people, even still, even after you let them go. For some of you guys, you're just like, I'm that type of person where people just can't leave me alone. Even if I'm not together with them no more, I just got that energy that people want me back in their life. So maybe that's how you function, okay? Or that's what you've noticed recently. But that is definitely a thought or a pattern here showing in your reading. Something about past life relationship or like soulmate, soul ties, past lives from before could have been lived with you and another person that you may already know or have in mind. It doesn't mean that person's going to come back. I'm just pointing out that that's kind of your vibes, okay? We have here, stay optimistic about your love life. Someone who believes that they lived a past lifetime with you, or you believe this, is coming into your life for a new love offer, okay? This could be a person who you, like I said, you could already have history with, or this could be a brand new person. Whether you're single or taken, that's what I see here. All right. They could be younger than you, and they could be someone who is trying to get their finances and career right, so they can give to you in a relationship. I feel like this person wants to take you on dates or is timid about taking you on dates because they don't know if they're good enough or that they can afford your lifestyle. I don't even think you're asking for much, Cancer. I think you should ask for more, to be quite honest, when new people come your way, or when you're in a relationship with somebody. I think that you should be asking for more in a connection because you love so hard. But I feel like your person kind of already knows that. I don't know why I get like somebody here has their fire underneath their ASS to get they ish together so that they can impress you. And I don't know if it's that you're exuding that or embodying that, or if that's just like their goal. Maybe they look at you as a dime. That's top of the line. Cute waist, small waist with a big behind. You feel me? You a dime, okay? Whether you're male or female, you can always clock yourself as a dime. Not my business. Who you love or how you love. But that I'm seeing that this person wants true love with you and they're trying to stay optimistic. I do feel like this person is at a distance, so it may be somebody who you've met before, but maybe not have had anything with. If you guys in some regard have some type of history with each other, it doesn't feel like it's going to be the same thing as it was before. Okay, it feels like this is something new-ish in a way. We have reconciliation. That's why I said new-ish. I feel like you kind of know who this person is, but maybe not for some of you. For others of you, it could be a reconciling of two souls that know each other but are trying to explore each other, vessel to vessel. It's like my soul recognizes your soul and vice versa. We may feel like we are soulmates, but let's explore this as vessel to vessel, body to body, because I don't know if, if this is something that we're meant to be doing this lifetime. I don't know why you would be questioning this, Cancer. This person's very much into you. I see true love here, whether you know the person or whether this is a new person coming towards you. That's what I see here. Hold on, we have a troll in the chat. Let me report this person for harassment and bullying. They will get reported to YouTube. And they will be banned from all YouTube accounts. So we just deleted you from the chat, whoever you were. We don't like that energy coming in. If you want to create your own YouTube page and promote something, then you can do that on your own time, on your own page. But what you're not going to do is ride my coattail, who is a child of God and who is being divinely guided to do the work that I do. So if you need to create your own channel to do that, that's where you do that, on your channel. You don't do that over here on mine. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good one. See ya. All right. So for some of you guys, you may have to block somebody. With that being said, maybe that happening, you're going to have somebody coming towards you when it comes to love, but you're meant to be focused on new love or true love elsewhere. So for some of you guys, you may, Cancer, have somebody pop up in your life who you may have had history with, but you don't have to be with that person. Maybe you're staying optimistic about your life elsewhere because you'd rather be with someone new, not someone who's already tried you, right? So you see how that person was trying me in the chat. Maybe that's a double message for you guys, that interception of a distraction here. You might have like an ex, for example, or a past fling, or someone who ghosted you from before, coming back to ask for a renewal and a connection. And that could be all cool and all, but maybe that's not aligned to what you want now. Okay. And so maybe you're going to be authentic to yourself and be like, no, thank you for the love offer. I'm going to have to respectfully decline that and block your energy, so that way I can open myself to new opportunities in love and romance. And so that's what I'm seeing here for you, Cancer. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I got all of them. Thank you guys. So let's see, what do we have here? You said, why did your ex just text you, Haley? Lord. Bye. So that's what I'm seeing here. I see Cancers, you're starting, for the most part, most of the collective. Now I'm going to say this on a collective of Cancer zodiac sign level. Most of you guys are going towards the new, or dealing with a new person, or wanting new in your life. So go towards that. You're getting intuitive nudge to go towards that. But for others of you, you still have to close something old out in order for that to happen. So that could be a challenge here, because maybe a past person or someone who you have more history with is also offering you something new. Okay. So use your discernment or your intuition. Not even discernment. It's more of just like using your intuition where you feel most guided to. I always say go to the new, but I mean, that's just personal opinion. It's spiritual too, as a reason why you go towards the new, but it's only when you're ready. Okay. And it's only by decision, by your personal decision. Can't no reader or reading tell you what to do. So you do what you think is best for you and you feel in the moment is best for you per case scenario. Now, if you need to book a personal reading, we can get into detail for that. If you guys would like to book with me, the link is in the description box. And yes, the readings are back in stock. So we have here, very soon, we have engagement here. So very soon, someone's going to engage their energy with you, okay? Very soon, there's going to be a level up in a relationship, or a relationship popping up for you soon if you're single like a Pringle, okay? So I am seeing this here. Very soon, there's a lot of true love happening for you, and that's why you're meant to stay optimistic and close out any karmic cycles of the past, because you have a new kind of love coming towards you, and you're meant to recognize new kinds of love, new offers of love, the new. Okay, so that's what Spirit is showing me here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow, so that's beautiful. Hey, for my baddies and saddies out there, my bikini bottom baddies and daddies. That is your energy. I like that for you. That's beautiful. Okay, for some of you guys, that helps you make a decision. Me saying this, me showing you this coming up in the read. But let's get your advice. Speaking of decision, let's get your angel advice. What are your angels saying, Cancer? So think about the person who's on your mind. If you don't have a person, think about the new love, okay? The new lover, or the possibility of new love, if that's the case. But if you have somebody in mind who's either old or new in your energy, this is going to be your advice, your angel advice. So let's get your angel advice for the read, and then we're going to wrap it up. A year from now. So your angel advice is don't rush into anything. If there is a relationship going to the next level, that's cool. But if there's a certain commitment that you're not yet ready for, or you feel like it's too soon to happen, it's okay. You can allow time to keep going by and stay at the level of the connection that you're already at with this person, if that's the case. If it's something new and someone's like rushing things to the next level, you know, let them know, you know, maybe you want to take more time. You want to go at more of a steady pace rather than a fast pace. Because maybe you're still gauging what type of relationship or what type of person this is, what type of love offer this is, okay? So, Cancer, this is telling me for you to stay steady with it, okay? Stay in a, like, you know, why do I get that song coming up? Rock, steady, oh, baby, won't you rock? Steady. I ain't channeled that ever in a live stream reading. Why am I getting that? That's going to resonate with somebody. So that might be a song that you hear at an event or a function, birthday, a wedding or something, a cookout. It could just be double confirmation. When you hear that song, that's your angel advice, or that's your angel sign. They're giving me a song that's going to resonate with you, or tell you, hey, that's a sign, or hey, you're doing the right thing, or hey, a commitment's coming in, or hey, you made the right decision. You know, there's going to be some type of sign with Rock Steady. The Rock Steady song. You might hear it. Yeah, because now's not the right time. Yeah, I feel like most of you Cancers who want to be in a commitment, it's not saying that you won't have somebody in your energy. It's just saying the label of whatever that connection is, it has more potential to be more solid or come later. So you might be in someone's energy who's new to you, but it's not the right time yet to rush into anything as far as commitment and labels and all the stuff that comes with that. Yeah, there's an opportunity for some of you guys coming up, but it's not yet the right time. Okay, it is up to you what you want to do. Like I said, if you want a past person or a new person. But I'm getting that you're going to get both. You're going to get offered both. One from a past person, one from a new person. Or if you've cut out every past person and they don't have no access to you, then it's not going to be a past person. For some of you guys, it just might be two new people and one who you've known from before who's new and still kind of new-ish. And then you have somebody here who's new. So it could be between new people. It could be between a past person and a new person. But I'm getting like you might have two options here or a decision to make coming up. That's up to you. So that's your angel advice. You're going to have to be assertive and show your authentic self when it'll pop out as well. So be authentic, be assertive, be true to you. What is it that you want? Always ask yourself that. Is this aligned with what I want? All right? Because if it makes you feel uncomfortable or you don't feel aligned to it, you can always decline the love offer. You don't have to go into something you don't feel ready for, or into something that you feel like is not for you. Okay. So that's what I get for you guys. Take that how it resonates, Cancers. This is going to be your answers. All right, we're going to get into Virgo's read. Okay, so shout out to my Virgo gang, biddies and zaddies. Where's my World Cup energy? You really needed to hear that today, fried tofu? Thank you so much, tofu, for being in the chat. We love fried tofu. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I'm glad that that reading helped you out, okay, you guys? For those of you who needed it, you needed it. So blessed. Thank you for being here. Aw, you said thank you for all I do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You say you like that, right? Sexy. You like that? You know you like that. We have here Savannah. You said divorce in process. Yeah, so then that would just be co-signing that, yeah, you made the right decision. You said, yeah, girl, the ex situation shit talking about being just friends, girl. He just said anything I need, like in Twilight, what Jacob said. Tamika, bye. Not you having a whole Jacob and Edward situation. You said new love and romance, Ashe. Thank you so much, you guys, for clocking it in the chat that it was on point so far with the reads. Appreciate you. Tamika, you clocked that. All right, here we go. Let's get into my my World Cup energy, all right? So we just finished Gemini and Cancer, you guys. We're moving on to Virgos. So drop your World Cup energy down the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Let's get it. What do we have for my Virgos coming out when it comes to a new kind of love? So this could be a renewal and a connection. This could be somebody wrapping it up pretty for you and presenting it differently if you already know them. This could be something you're already in. This could be someone who's new. Take it how it resonates. Not every message is going to be for you. So always hit that description box link down in the description below to book a personal read. If you need something more personal, they are back in stock for my Virgos. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. All right. Exactly. Universal boss. I'm glad that you caught that. Yeah, that happens. We just handle it and we keep it pushing. I ain't skip a beat when I address that. We just kept it pushing, child. We ain't got time for that. No worries. Yeah, of course, Universal Boss. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You said I'm your internet cousin, Tave. You do always say that. Hey, cousin. Hey, Genesita. We got Genesita, Jaylyn, Sabrina, 88, 80, 77 in the chat. 77 likes and 80 in the chat. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow. Helps the messages get out there for those who need them. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Virgos? For my Virgos. What do we have here for my Virgos? For my Virgos. Hi, Joni to go. Thank you for being here. I know you a Cancer. Scroll back if you're looking for the Cancer reading. We just finished it. Wow, you're going from picking up the pieces to commitment. Okay, Virgos. What the heck? Bottom of the deck says, love yourself first. Reconciliation. Okay, Virgos. Your reading is coming in interesting. Virgos, what the heck is going on? So we have finances and career and the wedding card back to back. Financial issues are affecting your love life, wedding. Now, one of two things could be happening. The first thing is, for some of you guys, you're sweeping up clean from a divorce. So for some of y'all, you know, maybe a prenup wasn't involved. You sweeping up clean from a divorce. You might be having a whole bag, a whole new lifestyle based off of this divorce, or you know, claiming something that had to do with someone else who you built a life with at one point, who you're no longer going to continue a life with. Okay. I'm seeing that here. That could be happening right now, or that could be something that gets revisited. Maybe you're opening back up a case that's unfinished. Maybe there's unfinished business there between you and a past person. Okay, you're choosing you. You're choosing to love yourself first and not be into karmic cycles. You could have had like a karmic relationship of the past. It could be hard for you to trust new love, but we have here reconciliation. Someone's trying to make amends with you. If you guys aren't divorcees necessarily, this is just telling me that a commitment of the past that didn't work out maybe would like to reconcile with you. This is somebody who's wrapping it in a pretty little package with new wrapping paper. It's like taking an old gift and trying to re-gift it, but with new wrapping paper, and you're like, what the F is this? This is the same ish that you gave me last time. Are you effing crazy? You just changed the wrapping paper. You feel me? So that's for some of you guys how you feel. Okay? Or how you're going to feel with this love offer coming in, wrapped up in a pretty little package, but still the old energy. So that's what I have here for you coming up. Now, the second half of this, or the second version of this message, that was one version. The second version of this message is that somebody could be having financial issues in a commitment, thinking that they're going to lose their person. You guys could already be in a relationship for some of you Virgos. Or somebody with money issues is trying to present a commitment here to you. They don't want to lose you. They're trying to get their money right so they can come towards you. I said the same in Cancer's reading. So that could be relevant. You could have Cancer in your chart. You don't have to. But I'm seeing here this wanting to pick up the pieces or get my money right so I can offer commitment. So while you're not even paying attention and minding your own business, as Virgos do, this person is planning to give you a love offer, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. And so you may have denied them from before. You may have said, no, I'm not interested. Or, when people be trying to be with you or get with you, you're like, oh, no, I'm not really feeling it. Now this person's coming back with money, stability, a new set of clothes on, maybe a new haircut. Maybe they got their teeth whitened. I don't know what they did inside and out or with their bank account. But they're trying to, come back to you renewed, refreshed, and see if you were sure about that. No. You denied something that somebody said, okay, let me try again. Let me reel it back. Let me get it together. Let me come back in and let me try it again. So reconciliation could just be that someone's trying this twice. Maybe the first time they came towards you, they approached you in a way that was rude, or that was... And not rude in a negative sense, but just like they didn't realize, how some people don't realize that they're catcalling. They're not really offering you a love offer respectfully. Maybe this person, the way they did it the first time, they were so nervous, okay? And they might have messed up the first go around. So now they're trying to repackage it and be like, hey. But we're going to have to clarify, because this reconciliation card is throwing me off. So I can say all that to say and believe in that. But let's get into the further details. You say you're going to go back to Gemini and Cancer's read. You'll be back for Aries. Okay, Jazz. Thank you for being here. Hey, Rich. We got Iman. You laughing in the chat. We got Nicole. Mexi Queen. Sabrina's up in the building laughing. Y'all be laughing. I be making y'all laugh. Y'all be laughing. Hey, Genesita, you said you bumped into your ex of 8 years yesterday and kept it pushing. I know that's right. Oh, yeah, you did say that. You said you bumped into them and their family. You already know. You see what I'm saying? Bye. Nice to see you. That's given the song where it's like, it's nice to know you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning up my closet. Okay? I'm sorry, mama. You know what I mean? That's what it's giving me. Like, unapologetically moving forward. I know you never meant to make me cry or you cry. But tonight, I'm keeping things clean. I'm keeping things moving. I'm keeping things copacetic. You know what I'm saying? I spring clean. I don't need you muddying up my place or, bringing your BS into my home, my sanctuary, my peace. No, I don't. So a lot of you guys are dodging that new love offer that's coming in from a person who you have history with, or a potential love offer, because some of you guys, it didn't even reach that moment because you didn't allow that door to open. So congratulations, y'all. If that's the case, we have living room here. This person could be blocked. This finances card and reconciliation card is clarifying blocked energy. Somebody could be blocked who wants to reconcile with you while you're moving forward with love and romance, and also moving forward with self-love and self-care. A lot of you Virgos are really chef's kiss with the self-love, self-care. Routines, rituals, spiritual belief systems, you know, schedule, whatever it is that you do, you are chef's kiss with this. You know how to give to yourself this love that you desire in a connection. You're really good at this. Excuse me, this self-love, self-care. Now, the thing is that there's somebody who's blocked who's watching you. Let's get a T card. There's somebody who's blocked from your energy watching you. They figured out what you do, or they know what you do, so they're watching you. Some of you Virgos will resonate with this, not all of you, but that's like a side message trying to creep in. So I wonder if it's because someone's creeping on your energy. Because why is that message trying to creep in? You know what I'm saying? Wordplay there. So that's what I have here. Like, you may have somebody watching you who you don't realize that's creeping on you. So let's say, wow, we have fake flexing, acts rich, flosses, money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. That card literally just fell into my hand. That goes back to what I was saying before. Somebody trying to get their money right or trying to fake flex to give you a love offer. What else is here? Oop, caught a case. Somebody caught a case, and I gotta, I'm gonna cover this, but you see the words. Somebody caught a case of whatever that is. It could be thinking about you. Okay. They could be thinking about you, how you were right about something that you said or told them to slow down into the dating scene. Maybe this is a person who could have put you in a third-party situation or cheated on you in the past. Now they got dirty offers. Yeah, don't accept something from the past is kind of like the underlying message on your reading, Virgo. Somebody has a dirty D-I-C-K or a dirty V-A-G-I-N-A. You see what I'm saying? Somebody got dirty equipment. You need to ignore this person. This person feels ignored by you. You need to ignore them. I highly recommend that. I don't, not with these T cards coming out. This person's wanting to come towards you with a fake offer or a dirty offer here because they've seen you hustling, winning, smelling the roses, smelling the flowers, living your best life, possibly getting new love offers from other people. You're making it rain. You're focused on getting your money. And this person could have been watching you secretly the whole time from a fake account. People figure things out. I know you feel like, oh, well, I blocked that person, or, oh, my account's private. People figure things out. Let me tell you something. I've seen it all. Okay? People will figure it out. Hackers, scammers, all types of stuff. Cracking the code to your password you don't even know. So that's what I see here. This person could have no car. For some of you Virgos, they're carless. For some of you, they were careless with your heart. This is that person wanting to reconcile with you. Spirit is saying Zongzuit. Drop the Zongzuit emojis down in the chat. You already know I made those. Zongzuit, because this person ain't ish. You see what I'm saying? They don't have nothing to give you. It's not that they're not ish. It's this that they got lessons and karma to handle before they lead to any blessing or before they lead to any love offer, giving anybody a love offer. So you have a new kind of love coming towards you, but then you got somebody else here with a dirty love offer. And I feel like you get the dirty love offer from the past before you meet somebody new or before you continue with somebody who maybe you've been with and you've been happy with. Because for some of you guys, you're in a commitment and this past person has love on the brain with you. And they're thinking about ruining something with you and your person or reaching out randomly. If you don't have a person, they don't care if you're taken or single, basically is what I'm saying. They got love on the brain. They're dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic for you. So they're going to do this at all costs, at any cost, just to feel it out, just to throw out a feeler. This could be through a text message, a phone call, a DM. They're getting proof, evidence, and facts on you. They could be screenshotting things, you know, trying to keep up to date with your energy or to, this person could be doing like, this is going to sound weird, but I don't think they know that they're doing this, but this person could be screenshotting like their favorite photo of you from your profile and energetically pleasing themselves to that. in doing that, they're trying to manifest you back. I don't know if they know that they're doing this, but they may be doing that. So maybe you know who I'm talking about if that's the case. This person makes me feel like they had sexual addictions. If that's the case, I don't think this is a person doing that like once in a blue moon. I feel like that's a repetitive routine thing. It's not just with your pictures, it's with other people's pictures. It's like somebody who has like some type of sexual desire or addiction is coming through, for not for all of you, but for some of you. Some of the stuff you don't see that this person does in the dark. Okay, because with this card called a case here, it also means like this person has like their addiction is turning into like a disease or something they can't stop, or something that is reoccurring. They may be looking at old photos that you may have sent them through a text thread, because I'm hearing that they have archived photos of a text thread of like screenshots that you used to send them, or from the past that they saved. Ew. But that's literally what I'm channeling. So, child, that's crazy. You said spring cleaning, sweeping out all the trash. I know that's right, Nicole. You said gotta love yourself first before you love anybody else. That's facts. Hi, Vera. How you doing? Thank you for being here, Vera. Look. See? See the troll? Do you see the troll? Do you guys see the troll? Double confirmation what I just said. They just came in. You know you have to be subscribed to comment, right? The troll just came in and said that. Literally said that line. It's above Nicole Williams' name. You see that? That's literally what we're talking about, y'all. I'm so happy that that happened, because that literally co-signs what we're talking about. Sometimes the trolls actually add to the message. I'm going to block them in a second, because that's inappropriate and because you have no boundaries. So I'm about to teach you that. So we're going to report you as harassment, and we are going to say that this is harassing the channel, because that's what it is, and we're going to block you from the channel. So now you can't be on my channel or anybody else's. That's how we do it over here. So if anybody has a problem with that, take it up with your own team of divine or whatever you got going on your time. But we don't do that over here. If you don't have boundaries and you don't teach people how to respect you, then you are going to get walked all over on. So I'm going to be the example that that's what we do over here. And it is what it is. Say less, right? Hit that block button. So your advice to this reading here is that maybe that's something that you have to do, Virgo. You're standing on business. You're waiting for advice from your angels or helpful people on what to do with a situation here that may pop up in the future, or that you may be dealing with right now. And Spirit is saying, love yourself first. Remember that, okay? Never lose sight of that, because these karmic lessons could be blocking you from new love and trusting your romantic feelings in a new direction. Because I feel like Virgos, you have new love, but you have a blockage or a challenge or someone trying to get in the way of new love. It could be a past person, or it could be a temptation to give a past person your energy. We don't do that. We don't give them our energy. We let them know what they did wrong, or we don't let them know what they did wrong. But at the end of the day, we create boundaries. We block them. So that's kind of like a message within a message, especially what would happen here. So that's what I see here, okay? Someone could gaslight you, ask you questions about why they're blocked, okay? You don't have to explain anything to nobody, okay? Doesn't require your explanation. So that's what I have here. So I feel like you're focused on yourself, and this is the new kind of love. For you Virgos, your new kind of love is loving yourself first, in a way where you may have been doing it a certain way, but now you're doing it different, or you're adding to the plate of your own self-love. So there's something here about your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So now you might attract new suitors, a lot of new suitors, like all at once, kind of back to back to back to back. You might attract like just new friends, like people wanting to be in your energy or around you a lot. You may be attracting a lot more popularity if you're on a social platform or just in real life. But because you set a boundary with the past, or because you put out into the universe that that's not what I want. Okay, that's not what I want for me in my life. And so the universe said, oh, okay, bet, say less. So, you know, the universe responds to you guys. So just take action, because the universe is always responding to our action and our thoughts. Okay, so that's what I see here. Beautiful energy for you guys. I feel like there's a huge transformation with the way you are. And also you adding more love to your plate. So that's what I have here. Respect is so important. Yes, that's so true. Hi, divinely guided. How you doing? King Capo. Did you see the gaslighting that came with it though? Like that was the crazy part. And that's literally what this reading was for Virgos for. Because I feel like that's exactly the sign. That's exactly the sign of what we were talking about. So that's what I have here for you guys. Okay. And with that being said, we're going to move on to the next zodiac sign here. We're going to move into Scorpios. Shout out to my Scorpion gang, Baddies and Zandies up in the building. What do we have here for my Scorpios? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, let me know. We be vibing. We be vibing. Where are we at here when it comes to Scorpio's energy? When it comes to my Scorpios. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. We got Bethany up in the building. King Capo is here. You said you passed the test yesterday. Genesita, I know. That was so cool. That was so cool for your life. I love that for you. New beginnings always. So let's get the new kind of love coming in for my Scorpios. Yeah, thank you so much for spending your time with me, Nicole. I appreciate that. Shout out to the Scorpios. Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know that you're in the room. If you want me to help channel your energy, dropping your zodiac sign could be very helpful to me channeling something more specific for you. But if you want something more personal and not so collective of a read, of a message, you can book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box at www.oraclegamebaddie.com. With that being said, let's get into my Scorpios. Let's see. Getting to know each other. Wow. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Scorpios, you might be getting to know somebody brand new. For some of you guys, you could have been talking to this person for a while, but it's still new. I'm seeing new love here for my Scorpios. So you might be newly single, or you might have been single for a while and nothing has really hit. I feel like you're going to be getting to know each other when it comes to someone else being more consistent with you. You being more, you know, open to doing more things with them rather than maybe your other options. So I feel like you're being more specific with who you want to spend more of your time with, or that you're going to meet somebody like this who's going to really make you feel good about your love life. I like who this person is. I like their energy. I'm just like staring at this card, and I just like this, just the energy coming from the card. It makes me feel optimistic. Like you ever felt like butterflies, but like in your, like not in your gut, but like in your chest more. like in your cheeks, in your hands, in the palms of your hands, like a butterfly feeling in the palms of your hands or your cheeks. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if this person's making you blush or holding your hand or making you feel super extra duper special. But this person, I love their energy. I like where this person is coming from. You have a new person coming towards you, or a person who you're dealing with that's giving you the attention that you deserve, the attention that you desired in this way. Yeah, there's something really positive exuding from this card. I like this for you guys. So we're going to roll with it. We're going to see what else is here. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Look, it says it right there. You deserve this love. This person's shooting their shot towards you. So it's not necessarily that they're chasing you, okay, or that you need to chase them. It's more of like they're just putting in the effort. Like, it's not about who's chasing who and all that whoop-de-whoop. It's like they're just putting in consistent effort. Like, a queen wants consistency, you know? And so it makes me feel like Scorpio, however you identify, it's like your regal energy demands consistency, you know? You know what it is that you want. You know how it is you want to be treated and what it is that you desire. I'm seeing that here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that's different than maybe what you settled for in the past, okay? Because maybe you was just having fun in the scene or on the block, okay? I see reconciliation here, and I see forgiving and learning. So I felt like you forgave and learned from the past when it comes to reconciliating with past people. I feel like you're finally ending cycles. You're completing cycles emotionally. If it's emotional baggage of cycles that you're reflecting on, thinking about, have bad memories of, you're like wrapping that up. If you're still in touch with somebody from the past and you're revisiting a cycle with them, you're wrapping that type of behavior up. You're realizing, like, you know what? I don't want this. You know what? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Let me try something different. Let me only go towards the new. As soon as you F up with me, cut. I don't care if my phone is not going off. I don't care if it's dry for a while. This is just how I want to move, because I know that if I'm moving like this and I'm showing what I deserve energetically, I know the universe is going to catch it. You know what that reminds me of? That song. Let me see you catch it. Something, something, something. I forget who it's by, how it goes. It's like the lyrics want to come through, but I'm so in the 5D right now trying to channel messages that I'm not connected to the 3D realm of songs. So you're going to have to help me with the lyrics, y'all. Try and channel that song. Let me see if you could catch it. It's like, throw it back and let me see if you can catch it. And for some of you Scorpios, that really does resonate with you, because maybe that's what you're tired of doing. Maybe you're tired of allowing people to have access to you energetically in a physical way. And you're like, I don't want this anymore. Actually, I'm going to be moving different so I can get what it is that I deserve and I desire, because I'm tired of entertaining this. I'm not entertaining the BS. Like, it's fun and cool and all, but let me clean this up. Let me clean this up, because obviously I can't be complaining about what's coming towards me. You know, if my character isn't really, you know, showing up the way it needs to. So I don't know if that's promiscuity. I don't know if that's like promiscuity on your end or their end, but I'm seeing that Scorpios, you want to be respected. You want to be treated differently. And so maybe you're going to be doing something differently. Maybe it's the way you set up your dating accounts. Your profile pictures look different. Maybe it's what you're saying in your profile pictures account on a dating app. Maybe it's that how you're acting on social media and what you're posting on there on Instagram or whatever you have. It's like you're showing up different. Even in real life, you're showing up different. You're either dressing different, saying something different, you looking different. There's something here where when you start moving different, that's what you start receiving. As soon as you make up this decision. So I gave it a good shuffle. Let's see what else is here for my Scorpios. Nice. Hey, Therese. How you doing? You a Gemini? Yeah, go back and rewind the reading. We just finished Gemini not too long ago. It was a good read. Check it out. Hey, Venus Hernandez. You a Capricorn? Well, we got Capricorn for a while, but thank you for dropping your zodiac sign. I appreciate you. Stick around for the Cap reading. We have here, let your friends help you, in the reverse. Yeah. It's interesting because the person who's shooting their shot is not going to be a friend. It's not going to be a friend with benefit. It's not going to be a one-night stand. It's not going to be a person who you have history with, who wanted to stay friends with you. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Yeah, let's just be friends. Next thing you know, it's none of that, okay? I know. Shout out, like the video just off the strength of the sound effects, because that's what we do over here. That's what we do over here, okay? But that's what we have here. So I'm seeing you deserve love that is not someone who's just fixated on a friendship for the wrong reasons, okay? This is a lover, not a friend, okay? This person's going to show up as a romantic in an intellectual way, in a respectful way. They're going to shoot their shot this way. It's not someone who's going to be a friend with benefit, a one-night stand, or someone who wants to stay friends with you, but it ends up being something else. No, this is a person who is serious. They're for serious, for serial, okay? They're for serious with you, okay? And so this might be new to you because Sagittarius, oh my gosh, this person could be a Sagittarius, child. Look, I just clocked the zodiac sign, clock it. I meant to say Scorpio, because Scorpio, you have changed up something about your energy, which changes your timeline on who you're attracting now. Okay, so you just quantum leaped into a new version of yourself that's actually attracting the exact person that you deserve, the exact way you decided that you want to be treated. And this new timeline that you're jumping on gives you a new kind of love. And you're like, what the heck? Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Awesome. You hear me? Awesome. Look, bottom of the deck says express your love. So you did something. You switched it up. You're moving different now. You're accepting different. You're moving different. You're reevaluating who has access to you. Because like I said, for some of you guys, you're sick and tired of those friendships, those types of friendships, those types of connections. You want something real. Like deep down, when you really reflect at the end of the night, when you're laying down in bed, what do you want? You want something real, right? For some of you guys, you're like, no, you're in denial. I know you want something real. We all know that this is a defense mechanism, what you do and how you decide to move, because you want something real. God said you're going to get something real. The universe says it's happening. And the moment's notice that you decide to pivot and to move the way you move, it's going to happen. So I love this message for you. I feel like this is very high vibrational of a message. It kind of got deep, but that's sometimes how it goes in Scorpio reads, because y'all the water sign, y'all be deep with it. And then y'all got me going deep. And then we all talking about quantum leaping and jumping. And then it's like, where the heck did we go? But let's stick to the read, okay? I ain't trying to woo-woo. But you know, it's true, okay? We true to this, we not new to this, we not woo-woo to this. Okay, this is the energy I'm picking up on. Someone is going to go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It literally says it here on the card. Expression of love. Somebody is going to express their love and shoot their shot towards you in a respectful, loving, genuine way. And they're going to do this romantically. That's that new kind of love that you didn't expect to come towards you. Let's see what zodiac sign they could be. I'm going to pull a zodiac sign. I'm going to pull the potential zodiac sign. The zodiac sign that pops out of this oracle deck could be their rising sign or their sun sign. I'm not clocking Venus, and I just made that agreement with me, you, and the universe. So it's only their rising or their sun sign. One of the two placements, okay? So take it how it resonates, all right? You're going to have this kind of love that you dream for, okay? That you dream about. We have here, this person could be a Pisces, okay? Rising or sun sign. So we have Pisces, rising or sun sign. There's someone who knows how to feel deeply with you. This person could be a Leo, rising or sun sign. You don't have to like any of these signs, you guys. You can book a personal reading for something more specific. This is a collective Scorpio read, just as a disclaimer. Book down in the description box below. It's the link to my services that I offer for personal reads. All right, so we have here Aquarius, rising or sun sign. What else is here? Hi, Bethany. How you doing? You said I gotta chill. Why, King? What happened? We have here Virgo. For some of you, that's a Virgo, rising or sun sign. For others of you, it's a Sagittarius. Remember how I accidentally said Sagittarius earlier in your reading, Scorpio? Some of you guys, this person's a Sagittarius, sun sign or rising. So I'm getting strong Sag, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, let's close it out with another zodiac sign. We have Cancer, okay? Heavy water sign energy is here. Water signs, all 3 water signs came out. So heavy water sign. This person could have a heavy water sign placement in their chart. Maybe they're a water sign, sun sign, and a rising sign, fire sign. Because I have 2 water sign placements, 2 fire sign placements. 1 earth, 1 air, but 2 water sign, 2 fire sign. So maybe this person has heavy water or fire in their chart. And they're passionate about you, okay? They're serious about you. They're genuine for you. So if you haven't met this person yet, take notes, save this video for later, whatever. You're going to need it for later because my readings are timeless. And for the most part, majority of what I predict in my readings comes out in the course of the next 3 months. So anywhere from 3 days to 3 weeks to 3 months, people have seen results on what I've said that matches their energy. So save this video for later. You might have to be back in the comments to let me know what played out and what's going on in your love life. Whether you're taken or single like a Pringle, this could co-sign the reading for you, okay? So take it how it resonates. If you need something more personal, book in the description box below. The link is there for you guys at all times, okay? And my readings are back in stock, so we over there deep with some slots that need to be filled. So schedule your read soon. All right. So with that being said, let's move on to my Taurus. Taurus gang babies and zeddies. What do we have here for my Taurus? You said I'm hitting close and that's wild. You gonna sleep on that? Oh my God. We hit it again. Hit it, 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 hit it. I like that song. So we hit it again for King Capo is what you're saying. Bethany, you said definitely. Divine, you said facts. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all for the love and for the double confirmation the readings is hitting. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. For my OGs who are here, good to see you back. If this is where we depart, save the video for later just in case. Because I know for some of you Scorpios, you're going to trying to find this reading later and you won't be able to find it, so save it in a playlist or something. Playlist, title your playlist Resonate and Reads. Or you need to go back to this, maybe title the playlist that and then save this video underneath that playlist. So that way your future self knows what you're talking about when you look back at your YouTube playlist. Sometimes I have playlists on here that are private, and I'm like, what did I create this playlist for? I've been deleting it, and I'm like, dang, now I remember what I created it for. I should have just titled it why I saved it as such. It'd be like that sometimes. We be just forgetting. What do we have here for my Taurus? Where are my bulls in the chat? Shout out to my bulls. My baby bulls in the chat. Where are my Taurus? Let us know in the comments below. How many Taurus is up in the building? Thank you so much for your love, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Keep that same energy. Run it up, run it up, run up. Run up them likes, run up them subscribes. Thank you for being here. All right. I'm going to see a whole stampede of bulls coming up to the stream. So where y'all at? Let me know. We be vibing. Hey, Cameron. Hey, Michelle. You said you was right on time today for both the career read and the love reading. I love that. Hey, OD. It's good to see you back. Thank you so much, you guys, for returning from the career readings. A lot of names that I'm seeing familiar in the live stream chat. A lot of people from the live stream chat in the career readings are on the love readings. So thank you for returning. Chatty Chicky. We got Rosanna. Yeah, drop your zodiac sign down in the chat. Okay, we be trying to connect to the energy. So when you drop your zodiac sign in the chat or in the comments, that helps me try to connect and channel your message for the read. Okay, that's why I always say that. So drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know you a bull coming up to the live stream. It's a whole stampede of y'all too. This is deep. We gotta get the message. All right, let's get it. We just finished Virgo, so if you would like to rewind the reading, you can rewind just by tapping your screen and then dragging that red bar all the way back to find the reading. The readings are usually timestamped after the live stream. I don't timestamp them as we go. That's too much work. I got to focus on the message. All right, so let's get it. What do we have here for my Taurus? What do we have here for my Taurus when it comes to that new kind of love? What are we talking about here? You got a new kind of love. It's interesting. We have calling in your soulmate. I feel like it's a soulmate that you asked for. in the past. Some of you Tauruses, you asked for a particular type of person to enter your life and you manifested them. It's like you built a person through manifestation techniques like journaling, praying, meditating, whatever it is that you did, visualizing, vision board. You did this in the past. You were calling this in the past, and now it's coming up in the future, like in the now for the future. So for some of you guys, you could be with somebody who you're like, what the heck? I think I manifested this person. You absolutely effing did. It's a new kind of love, baby. For others of you, you don't have this person yet. They're on the way. Okay. So you're jumping on a timeline. Your timeline shifting. Okay. You disconnected from this world. So you're not in the world of the matrix anymore. You're in the world of manifestation. Let me say that again. You're not in the world of the matrix anymore. You're in the world of manifestation, Taurus. So that's what I have here for you. So if you've been questioning why you are seeing like a person you don't know in your dreams and you're like, who is that? It's because you are manifesting this person to come in your life in the future. So let's get the timing cards for this. Remind me to do the timing cards for your reading before we end your reading. I'm going to continue these pink cards, but we'll get the timing cards in a moment. There's something here where you hermit mode and you went within when it came to love and romance. You asked for something specific and Spirit is about to give it to you now. It does make me feel like it's something you asked for from before. It doesn't feel like it was recent. It makes me feel like it was either 3 months ago or way further than that before. It makes me feel like it was a while ago. So, you're getting out of this hermit mode. For some of you Tauruses, you've been staying inside a lot, in the house a lot. You're going to get out more. You're going to be outside. You're going to be showing your face card. Your energy don't decline, right? So there is this energy where you're going to be outside with it, okay? We outside with it. I don't know if it's because of the seasonal shift that you want to be more outside, or maybe your workload has lightened, but it's something here telling me that you outside with it, okay? Bottom of the deck says children. So some of you guys, you could have kids. You could be single parents. You don't have to have kids, but you could. For some of you, you could be trying to stay away from people who are younger than you or who are emotionally immature. Yeah, as I'm saying that, the get to know you card comes out. Same card that Scorpio got, but in a different placement and a different meaning to your read. But maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, rising sun, or I'm sorry, rising Venus or moon, go back and watch it. It could be an additional message for you. But I'm seeing here the new kind of love that you receive is because you were doing some type of manifestation work, whether you consciously know that or not. It could have been a subconscious thing. Spirit is saying who you get to know even better deepens over time. Okay, something about a bond deepening coming up. This is unfolding naturally in your life, and this is reconciling the hurt of the past. So you might have been hurt by somebody else in the past, or you might have been going to bed at night feeling lonely. You might have been feeling like you're never going to find love or there's no love for you. But it took you to get to that mindset in order for you to manifest this thing. So that's why this is popping up for you, okay? It is safe for you to love in this direction, okay? So whoever it is that you're getting to know, you're going to know who out of the options that it's safer to love. If you're already with this person or dealing with somebody who you feel safe and secure, comfortable with, someone who you feel like you could be your true self with and they accept you for you, that is the person who you manifested from before. Okay, so when you were asking and praying and visualizing and doing journaling work about the type of person you wanted, for some of you guys, you're already with that person. So I'm co-signing that this is that person. For others of you, this won't be confirmation because you haven't yet met that person yet, but through the dating scene, you'll meet this person. So I am seeing this pop up for you. We're going to get the timing of this. For some reason, I'm trying to get the timing for Taurus. You did a lot of forgiving and learning of the past. You let a lot of the past go. So there's something here in perfect timing for you when it comes to love and this type of person. You're not afraid to let go, like I said, of anybody who's acting a fool, so acting young. Anybody who is acting a fool is what I'm hearing, or foolish. So maybe they're younger in age or emotionally immature. They could be around your age and still be emotionally immature or act like a teenager or just act like they ain't got no sense. You're leaving a lot of that behind and you healed from a lot of that, which is also how you manifested a new person in your life, because like I said, the universe responds to what you put out there. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. Beautiful energy. I love this for you, Taurus. Speaking of transformation, a lot. Wow, in August. Woo! In the next 3 months, June, July, August, you have new love coming towards you because you chose to go in a more secure decision, a more secure route, however you want to pronounce it, when it comes to love and romance. Okay, you went in a place where you feel more stable, and you released anything that doesn't feel stable, and you did it with grace. You bowed out with grace. You said, you know what, I'm losing to the situation with this immature person, so I'm gonna bow out with grace, and I'm gonna go in this direction instead. And that's exactly what you did. Look at this person on their horse, leaving this person from the past, or leaving this person who they was dealing with. Because for some of you guys, you have new options in your pool of dating, and you're weeding out the weak ones. You're weeding out the weak sauce, right? And you're going towards the people who got, you know, they actually got the juice that's worth the squeeze. Okay, they actually, what they say and do is aligning. How they are respecting you is aligning to your own self-respect. How they are loving you is aligning to your own self-love. It's like you're weeding out the weak sauce, okay, or the people who you would have fell for before if you didn't do the work on yourself. There's something here that you did that unlocks this type of person or this type of character or personalities to come towards you in love. I do feel like you have options, Taurus, coming up, or you have one particular person who's coming up that drops their options for you. Somebody is going to drop their options. I can't tell if it's you or them. But this person, it makes me feel like they're close. They're coming in close. They're coming in hot. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They don't have to, but I'm getting like they're coming in hot, okay? And maybe it's just speaking of summertime energy. Maybe we're just speaking about the weather, because it is going to be hot during the summertime in August. By the time August rolls around, it's hot. So between next month and August, look at that, aligning. This was on the bottom of the deck. So that's an alignment to the August energy here on the spread. So between June, July, August, I think is a good window of time. You're going to be falling in love. In autumn, a lot of you might be in a solid relationship with somebody. I'm going to predict that for you. So if you want to claim that, claim that, claim that, take that. If that's what you want, if that's what aligns to you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. You said 111 you see in the chat. Hey, angel number 111 is in the building. You said you just a fool, you know, you in love. Yeah. Alma, Grand Rising from South Africa. I got South Africa in the building. Yo, you said it's 5 a.m. over there. Shout out to my South Africans in the building. I love when you guys come into the room. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad that I'm part of your morning. That's awesome. I want to visit South Africa so bad. I want to visit South Africa for all the wrong reasons, though. I need to keep my ASS here. I feel like if I go to South Africa, I ain't going to come back to the U.S. I'm probably going to end up staying there. You're going to see me doing cards in the forest. Bye. I'm about to be out here with nature. I say the wrong reasons because I used to have a crush on somebody who lived in South Africa. They didn't know, but I was crushing on them. They're an influencer. I was crushing on them hard. And then I found out they're unavailable. So then I was like, oh, dang. You know, I had a crush. I got a crush on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is going to be your reading, Taurus. I don't know why we over here cutting it up in the chat. Maybe I just feel like talking to you. Can we vibe? Thank you for vibing. But that's what I have for you guys. By the time autumn rolls around this year, a lot of you will be in a relationship or in serious talks with somebody. So y'all are going to be exclusively dating somebody or on the verge of that. For some of you guys, you are putting a label to the title of your relationship by that point. So someone who you meet in June, July, or August ends up being your person that you're actually cuffed to, so to speak. Not literally, but maybe y'all doing something nasty. I don't know if you like cuffs, whatever. Not my business. But I'm seeing that you're energetically tied to when it comes to love, and you fell in love. Okay, this person fell in love with you. So this is a better direction to go in, and yeah, they do feel like there's someone new or someone who you're already in the midst of talking to, or who you will be going into deeper love with if you're already dating them right now. So because for some of you, I could have co-signed that you're already with your soulmate. For some of you guys, this is double confirmation that you're with the right person. And for others of you, you don't have this person yet. So this is double confirmation that they're on the way. So take it how it resonates. It's not going to be for all, but you can always book a personal reading with me. Down in the description box below is the link. Let's move on to my Pisces. Shout out to my Pisces. Gang, gang in the building. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Pisces. All right. Thank you for being here, Taurus. We're going to cross out your zodiac sign so we can get into my Pisces read. Let's get it. Run up them likes. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up them likes. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys, let's get into my Pisces energy for what's the new kind of love coming towards my Pisces. Let's see what pops out for you, okay? Let's see what your energetic message is. For some of you guys, this could be a new kind of self-love that you unlock. This could be a new relationship that you have with somebody romantically that you unlock. For some of you guys, this could be, you know, a relationship you already have. Maybe it's a renewal in the connection. So take that title very lightly to the messages today. All right. But that's what I'm channeling. It's a new kind of love coming in for the collective. So let's see what new kind of love is coming in for you, Pisces. All right, let's get it. Hey, we got Nella in the chat. Who else do we got? We got Chatty Chicky, Royale, Two Hands, Any Style. What happened? What's happening? Hey, what's happening? I used to say that a lot when I was in school. Hey, what's happening? What's happening? My friends used to like when I said it too. I don't know if you guys like it right now, so I'm gonna stop. But I remember I just had a nostalgic moment. Hey, Allison, how you doing? Thank you for being here. You're a Pisces just joining, Royale. Well, welcome. Appreciate you for joining the chat. LH, thank you for the flowers. I appreciate the gifts. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Pisces? Hey, Logistics. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Pisces? I don't know why I call you guys out like that, but it's so fun to say your name like that. We have here, it's time to disconnect from the world. Pisces, you could be in hermit mode or getting out of hermit mode. This isn't going to be too long. I feel like you're going to want to travel. For some of you guys, Pisces, you could be traveling to foreign lands, countries, cities, or states. I feel like these places you're going to have a little bit more nature. So maybe you rent an Airbnb around more nature, or maybe you are, you know, booking a hotel more around nature. A bed and breakfast around nature, whatever it is for you. I feel like there's travel involved here, and I feel like you're possibly not going alone. And for some of you guys, you are traveling alone. So take it how it resonates. I don't know if you're single like a Pringle or talking to somebody or taken, but you know, whether you're single or the in-between or taken, there is some type of energy here coming in where you are pulling back from your day-to-day life or from your healing and hermit mode to be in the energy of love, okay, in some way, shape, or form. That could be self-love or love with someone else. So I am seeing that here. That's beautiful. I get travel immediately, seeing this card out as your first card and your first placement in your card. If it's not travel for leisure, then it's relocating your home. So it might be that you're moving in or moving out or moving to a different region, city, state, country, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm getting. Let me fix my headphones, y'all. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, you guys. Hey, Ryan. You said you never catch the live streams until now. I'm glad you made it in. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, if you resonate with the channel and the videos, I love to see it. We love to see the channel circulate, and percolate on this platform. It's good to see it. Yeah, so I'm getting like relocation for leisure or for permanent residence. So take that how it resonates. It's not going to be for all, but I am seeing that here. You could do this and you could be single like a Pringle. You could be doing this and you're taken or dealing with somebody. But as I'm saying that, I hear sirens. So double confirmation. If you hear sirens in the background, that's just, you know, double confirming this reading is for you. But with that said, for some of you guys, you could be moving out of the city or to a city with them sirens happening. I'm also getting, oh, there's a lot about relocation here. Hold on. I'm also getting that for some of you guys, if you are single and you relocate to a different city, state, region, country, whatever it is for you, if you are relocating for permanent residence, you're going to meet love there. So if you feel drawn or pulled to a location, it's because there's a part of your soul that yearns for love, and the love that you're going to find that you desire is there at that location. So part of you moving, yeah, you could be moving to better your life, to give yourself more opportunities in career, et cetera, et cetera. And maybe that's why you're like focused on moving there, right? That could all be very true. But behind all of that, behind the facade or the forefront or the surface level of that is love, okay? And maybe that's not what you're recognizing or seeing as like an option, because maybe you're so focused on career. But I'm seeing a Pisces who's moving to a new location where they're going to fall in love. So I don't know if you're expecting that and moving for love, or that creeps up on you, but I'm here to say that I do feel an energy of love here. Okay, so that's really, really cool. I love that for you, Pisces. For those of you who are taken or dealing with somebody, I see some of you guys traveling with this person for vacation or eloping. So if you guys are moving in with each other at the drop of a dime, just randomly, just like, you know what, we just decided we're going to move to Oregon. Boom. We're going to start a new life, be in nature, and be the best version of ourselves, and whatever. I don't know what's in Oregon for you, Pisces, okay? That could just be a random place that I said, but for some of you guys, that's going to resonate, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest. But there's something here of your energy where you're just at the flick of the switch, at the drop of a dime, changing your environment to share it with somebody. So for some of you guys, you already have a person, and for others of you, you don't have somebody, but when you do relocate, that's where you meet them. There's going to be a Pisces who travels to a place, and I do feel like it's outside of the country or outside of the United States. So even if it's just like Mexico, it could be Mexico. But I feel like you're going to fall in love with where you travel to for vacation. You're going to end up within 2 years moving there and living there full time. That's a really future prediction. And I don't know who that's for. So you need to book a personal reading if I'm channeling you, if you think that's your reading. If you think that's more personal to you, drop down in the description box below and hit that link to a personal reading, because whoever needs that message, I'm definitely open to channeling that for you, okay? That is a specific message coming in. It almost feels like a personal read. So I do highly recommend that, okay? And, anybody else who needs a personal read, of course, that's always there for you. But for that particular person who's resonating with that part, I would love to do a personal reading for you to co-sign that, or to, give you guys more clarity and details to that, because that is very much in the future. It feels like within 2 years. So between now and the next year or two, you're going to travel to a particular place as leisure, but then end up living there permanently as your resident. Yeah, I am definitely seeing that here. 100%. And I love that for you. I think that's also where you will find love, okay? Bottom of the deck says chemistry here, so I do feel like you're going to have chemistry, okay? I have 24 to 48 hour services, so if you book a 24 to 48 hour reading, that's as soon as I can do a reading, in 24 to 48 hours. It's an option when you book. Yeah. They're affordable, you guys. I don't be charging out the ASS because I don't believe in that. So I believe, the readings need to be affordable. Hey, T, you finally caught a reading too? You and Ryan on the same energy. T and Ryan in the chat, y'all finally caught the Pisces reading as it starts. Amazing. You said 95 in the chat and 123 likes. Hey, 123 is your angel number. Sabrina caught it. Thank you, Sabrina. All right, Pisces. There's 123 likes. 123 is an angel number you could have been seeing a lot. If you've been seeing 123, that means that you're accelerating and going in a direction that's more high vibrational and more aligned to you. Okay, so if you've been seeing 123 repeating, there's something about this reading that's aligned to you. Hey, Lissy. All right, let's get it. We have chemistry on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's a strong magnetic connection between you and another person. And very soon you're going to clearly decide what it is that you want to do when it comes to chemistry, or when it comes to finding love, or when it comes to a person you're already dealing with. So take it how it resonates, but there's a new kind of love that you're going to be embarking on. Okay, very soon is what I'm getting. Okay, it leads you away from codependent contracts. Anybody who was codependently contracted to you on a spiritual level, I feel like you're closing out those karmic cycles. These people could have had children or acted like a child, childish. But there's karmic cycle here. They could have been people who wanted to continue to reconcile with you as you were trying to leave them in the past. So these people could have been like people who you try to get rid of and exterminate from your life, but unfortunately they kept popping up like a pest. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Not going to be for all, but that's what you could have been dealing with. So that's what I'm seeing here for my Pisces. Okay, now let's get into your next message. I want to get into your angel advice when it comes to love and romance, and then we'll move on to my Sag. So that's going to be the portion of the Pisces read for my Pisces. I do want to clarify the retreat card. Give me 1 second. I want to clarify this. Can we clarify the Hermit mode card? The distance from the world and connecting to a connection or themselves. Can we clarify this energy just for the sake of the read? Making a decision for a journey. Yeah, it's literally what I said. When I was holding up this card and channeling this card for the first 10 minutes of your read, shoot, I felt like I was on that card for a minute before we pulled any other cards. It literally co-signed it. I'm clarifying the retreat card, and it literally says travel with the hot air balloon. So yeah, you're on a journey. You decided to do something new with your life, and it's going to lead you to love. So if you've been seeing 10-10 a lot, that is your double confirmation. And you know what's crazy about this? You see how it says 1023? That's a version of the angel number that Sabrina caught in the chat, who we announced that was your angel number for the read. And I told you you're accelerating, you're growing, you're glowing, you're going somewhere. When it comes to love, look at the 1, 2, 3. Ain't that crazy? We clocked that before the cards came out. We did as a team, y'all. So for those of you watching, you clocked that. You guys are psychic. My Pisces is psychic. That was cool. So yeah, you guys are deciding. So with the very soon card, it says clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now when it comes to love, okay? And it may require travel with the hot air balloon here, okay? The courthouse speaks of courtships. It speaks of, like, when I say courtships and it comes out in a love reading, it speaks of making a decision when it comes to love and relationships closest to you, or you courting somebody or somebody courting you and giving you a love offer, okay? So I am seeing that here. Not going to be for all Pisces, but definitely for those of you who need to hear that message. Let's get your advice, and then we'll move on to Sag. Oh, we'd love to see that double confirmation, right, Sabrina? The 1, 2, 3 was there. It was right there. It's crazy. The message is messaging. What do we have here for my Pisces? What do we have here for my Pisces, gang, Baddies, and Zadies up in the building? For their angel advice when it comes to love. Your angel advice is to remain positive. Yeah. Spirit going to give you your flowers when it comes to love. So remain positive as best as you can. We're not perfect with positivity, but try not to be pessimistic, okay? So Spirit is saying remain positive. We are going to give you your flowers when it comes to love and romance, okay? Bottom of the deck says yes, there is a new beginning for you, or a love offer here, a new kind of love coming your way. And if you believe and you continue that same energy, this is what you are going to receive, okay? So believe in the unknown, even if the journey seems a little bleak, even though the journey seems a little boring or scary. Spirit is saying, have faith, okay? Sometimes you got to walk by faith, not by sight. So have faith, okay? So that's the Pisces reading. It's a beautiful read. It's kind of graceful of a message, too. It kind of just flowed into the next thing. So I like that for you. There's a lot circulating around travel. So either relocation or travel for leisure was very involved in your reading. So take that and allow that to hit and resonate where it needs to, whether it resonates now or in the future, okay? Save the video, like the video, you guys. Like the video and save the video for later if you need a reference. You're going to regret it if you don't save it, because I'll be, you know, content be getting flooded over here and everything start looking the same after a while. So save the video for later if you need it as like a context to revisit when things start playing out in your life, okay? Because things will play out, okay? A lot of you OGs in the chat, you know. Tell the newbies. Things be playing out. So don't get caught up trying to shuffle and sift through readings that you didn't save, okay? So with that being said, like the video, subscribe to the channel, you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Let's get into my Sagittarius. Hey. What do we have here for my Sagittarius, my bow and arrow babies? Drop your bow and arrows down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I feel so calm. I don't know why I feel so in flow and very calm today, but I do. I really feel calm, cool, and collected today. And I've been drinking caffeine all day, and I feel super calm, cool, and collected, y'all. Y'all getting a different type of OG. I'm usually by now out of control and cracking up and laughing hysterically and cracking jokes and being stupid in the best way. But we're so focused right now. Do you like this focus? Let me know in the comments for everybody who's left watching. Do you like the focus? Drop a thumbs up if you like the focus. If you like that I'm not geeking a lot. Or do you miss the geeking? I don't know. I'm not geeking out today. I'm just like very hyper-focused on these messages. Spirit makes me feel like they getting serious with the messages. So I need to get serious. Your angels are serious, so I need to get serious. Your ancestors said we not cutting up today, so I'm not cutting up. You feel me? I'm usually hype. It's weird. All right, here we go. What do we have here for my Sagittarius, my bow and arrow babies? I see y'all heavy in the chats. You know, we got Chatty Chicky up in the building, Latoya. Yes. Y'all said they do. Jasleen and OG Jazz said, yeah, the readings resonate. Hi, Ainsley. Thank you so much for being here. Me being me is why you love the readings. Thank you, Jasleen. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Hey, Lady L. Let's get it. What do we have here for my bow and arrow babies up in the building? Let's see. Oh, 2 hands any style. You literally commented that. In the building. Let's get it. Yo, is that Dawn? Oh my God, is that Dawn? Thank you so much for the 20, Dawn. Oh, she just paid for like at least 2 matchas. Maybe 3. Thank you so much. You know I love getting me a matcha on a weekday morning. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, thank you for that super chat. Thank you for the 20. I appreciate you. Hey, we got the OGs in the chat. Dropping it like it's hot. Keep that same energy. Who else want to send a super chat? Esmeralda, you miss Geminis? Don't worry. Just tap the screen. Tap the screen once. If you're watching on your phone device, tap the screen once. You're going to see a red bar at the bottom. Drag your finger back, okay? Drag it back until you get to the beginning of this reading. You'll catch Geminis because we're live, okay? So you can catch it. Thank you so much, Dawn. She sent me a birthday 20. I know that's right. Ah! I'm screaming. Thank you. Y'all so sweet. All right, so let's get into my Sagittarius. You dropped that literally when I was about to start Sag's reading. That's awesome. We have here, there's something calling you to have faith, Sag, when it comes to love. So I don't know, Sag, if you're feeling sad. Or I don't know if you're just disappointed or bored, lonely or stressed. I don't know what your love life is looking like. But Spirit is saying have faith and trust, okay? Trust that all will be well in your love life, okay? I feel like there's a new kind of love coming towards you. Yeah, I feel like your trust issues were shaken because a commitment that you were in had a lot of red flags from before. I'm seeing these 2 cards clarify that trust card that came out. There's something about a commitment from before shooketh your energy. Okay, made you feel like your heart space was tainted. You know, your mindset was skewed when it came to love. This could have been a long time ago, or this could have been recent for some of you. So take it how it resonates time wise. But I'm feeling like there's something here that you have faith and optimism when it comes to expressing love. We have expression of love after I shuffled. So let's see what else pops out here for you. Let's see. Let's say. Shaylia, thank you so much for the birthday wish. Yes, it is my birthday season, you guys. Thank you so much. If you guys want to send me a birthday gift, a Venmo, a Cash App, or purchase something off of my Amazon wish list, you guys are feeling compelled to, you know, send me a birthday thank you or whatever. I'm accepting all forms of birthday gifts. Down in the description box below is the link. It literally says to send me a birthday gift. Click on that link. So you'll access all of that, okay? If you guys utilize that link. Thank you in advance for all the gifts. I am doing a birthday unboxing on the 8th of this month. So on Sunday, I'll be doing a birthday unboxing, thanking everybody for their gifts monetarily and also the gifts that they gifted from the Amazon wish list, okay? I'll be doing shout outs and it's also a bonus reading. So that's going to be kind of like an unboxing and a reading in one. We have here flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I feel like you're attracting people who are interested in flirting and getting to know you. I feel like you find it hard to trust these people and you're just kind of letting this go with the flow. I'm seeing here that your faith in love, even if it is a little skewed, I feel like you're kind of just going with the flow now. It's like those moments of betrayal or red flags or whatever was teaching you how to go with the flow more rather than trying to control the outcome of the situation. For some of you, and for others of you, it just taught you how to love yourself more, okay? So whatever it was for you, I'm seeing here as you flirt and extend your lighthearted energy to others based on who's approaching themselves and, you know, giving you attention. I'm seeing here this flirtatious energy may turn into something very serious, okay? So I feel like that optimism kind of turns into commitment. And I feel like whoever is in your energy or whoever's going to approach you, if you haven't met this person yet, I feel like they're going to be a person who is very loyal. Something about their loyalty is here. Very, and when I say loyal, I mean honest. Like this person's like, they're not brutally honest, but they're just so honest. You're like, why did you just tell me all that? It's like, I don't know. That's just how I explain things. Like it's this person by default is just super honest. Sometimes they give you details that you don't even want to know. They're like, oh my gosh, when I looked in the toilet today to take a crap, and you're like, don't tell me. I'm about to make myself a sandwich for lunch. Why are you telling me about what your crap looked like in the toilet? But they're like, nah, just hear me out. Hear me out. Like this person, they're honest to a fault, to a default. But on top of that, they could be honest about other things. Like if you're like, oh, where are you at? Who was you hanging with? Or, you know, what did you do this weekend? Like if you guys are getting to know each other from a distance, this person tells you details. It's like they want to talk a lot. So I don't know if they have like a placement in their chart that they're really good at communication. Like people who are like really good at like wanting to talk a lot, like people who just like to talk are the type of people who make podcasts, right? So I don't know, maybe this person has that kind of style when it comes to you getting to know them. It's like when you guys are talking with each other on the phone, it's giving like you guys could record it as a podcast because it's that fun. It's that much in flow. It's that exciting. So that's what I see here. Hey, thank you so much, Nicole, for the 5. She just sent me another super chat. Oh, I'm getting love this birthday season. Y'all love me. Thank you so much. Shalonda, thank you for the birthday wish. Thank you, Nicole, for the 5. So that's what I see here. So we'll get into the timing of when you meet this person if you haven't met them yet. I'm seeing here while you're in the dating scene, you may run into like Decepticons, so to speak. People who remind you of the type of people who you used to date when you were an old version of yourself, a past version of yourself. So I feel like Sagittarius, you transform. You went through a lot of transformation, and energetically and internally. And I do feel like you guys are more focused on like not you're just more focused on who you allow to access your energy when it comes to love. And because of that, you rid yourself of the Decepticons or potential deceit, and you open yourself up to more options of people who are wanting to give you a solid love offer. Okay? Because I'm seeing here in the present moment, for my single like a Pringle Sagittarius, is you could be running into options that are more serious and want more commitment, and other options that are more flirtatious and deceptive, and some of these people wrapped up in something. They got a third party situation and stuff, and they haven't told you about. The person who is your person is they talk to you, and it's like, it almost feels like you guys have so much to talk about. Like, it makes me feel like podcast energy. Maybe somebody has a podcast business. Why do I keep saying podcast? I feel like that's like, I said it like 5 times, so now it's annoying. But let's see the timing of this, because I'm getting like there could be a particular time that you meet this person. So let's get the timing for my Sagittariuses. I know for some of you guys, you want to know who this person is, or when you have met them, or when you're going to meet them. So this could be double confirmation to the timing that comes out. Hey Victoria, thanks for being here. Kat G, you just joined for the Sag. Young Fabs, sounds like your last. Ooh. We have here Rich Ricard. Thank you for being here. Shout out to the gang. Jasleen, why are you laughing? What happened? I'm screaming. Oh, look at the card. Hold on, it's on the floor. Let me grab it. Oh, this says in October. What the heck? Are you traveling to Paris? Are you from Paris? Europe? UK? France? Maybe somewhere over there, like on that side of the lands. Okay, I'm seeing here travel. Maybe this person wants to travel with you. Shoot, a Sag ain't gonna drop nobody who wants to travel with them. A Sag will accept that first class ticket. We flying first class up in the sky. I swear to God, you be the first one on that flight. Talk about, I don't know where this is going, but I'm definitely trying to see the world. That's what it's giving. I'm seeing between October and December, a window of time. So in October and December could be when you meet this person. So this is coming up. So enjoy your summer. You might be cuffed, so to speak, in the fall and winter. You might be spending the holidays with somebody, or maybe somebody's proposing a love offer to you. For some of you guys, what's interesting is that you could actually have somebody literally propose to you, and it makes me feel like they just met you, but they know they want to be with you. So that might be a little scary for you. But let's see what your advice is to that situation. What's the advice if that actually happens to a Sag? What's the advice for a Sagittarius? What's their angel advice if that actually happens? If something accelerates pretty quickly after they meet this? Choose a new direction came out. So if this is a new person, if this love offer is coming from a new person, yes, choose a new direction. If this is a past person wanting to give a relationship a chance with you, choose a new direction. Don't choose them. Go in the opposite direction. Don't go to the past. Go to the new. Seek your blessings elsewhere. So take that how it resonates. It could be that a past person is trying to give you a love offer, or a new person. So it's a new kind of love coming towards you. You just gotta clock what kind of new love you want. We have here a year from now. Yeah, a year from now, a lot of you Sagittariuses are not going to be single. So trust. We have trust here twice now, 2 different oracle decks. A year from now, you're going to be in a relationship. It seems like it's a new relationship with a new person who you can trust. Trust is here twice. So that's happy on them. Spirit spoke. Spirit screaming in your read. Trust the process. Have faith. Trust in divine timing. This is happening. It is slow moving into this direction, but the point of the matter is that it's happening. So if you could focus on the principle of the fact of the matter is that you're going to be in a relationship that you want by next year, by the end of the year for some of you guys, like that's literally what's going to happen. So by this time next year, we're not going to be talking about single Sag. When you come back into this room, we're going to talk about Sagittarius who's taken and who's moving things to the next level of the connection. You might even stop watching readings. You might not need me no more, and that's totally fine. because you may not need to watch readings on your love life. When you have your person, you don't need to watch readings. When you know it's your person, you're not in the room for readings. You're enjoying your love life. Ain't nobody got time to be watching a 30-minute to a 4-hour long reading. You know what I'm saying? When you already have your person. And so for some of you Sagittariuses, I will lose some of you because you'll be too busy with your boo. And I know that's right. So live your life, okay? Try not to get focused on readings. If you need something more personal to you and you have any other additional questions and you want to book a personal reading, I do offer those services. So the link is in the description box below. Let's get the potential zodiac sign of this person we're channeling, and then we'll move on to Aquarius. Potential zodiac sign. This could be their rising sign or this could be their sun sign. So if it's not their rising placement, it's their sun sign placement. Rising sign is also called the ascendant. ASC, its abbreviation is ASC. Okay, so it's either their rising or their sun sign. For those of you who know, you know astrology. We have here, they could be a Scorpio. This person could be an Aries. This person could be a Cancer. Bottom of the deck, this person could be a Libra. This person could be a heavy water sign, Cancer or Scorpio. Rising sign or sun sign, okay? That's just how you're going to know. We have Virgo. We also have more Cancer. That's 3 times for Cancer on the spread. Heavy Cancer, heavy water sign energy here in their rising or their sun sign placement. We have here Taurus. Leo. Okay, so to sum it up, you have a lot of earth, air, and water sign. This person could be a heavy earth, air, or water sign. Okay, so we have 2 earth signs, 2 fire signs, and 4 water signs. So we have Aries, Leo, heavy Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay, they could be any sign, but just for the sake of, for those of you who like to be entertained by the signs that we pull, they could be one of those signs. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Save this video for later if you need to. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is going to be my bow and arrow baby reading. Okay, with that being said, let's move on to Aquarius. Shout out to my Aquarius gang. Thank you for being patient. I appreciate you. Let's get into your reading. Okay, when it comes to love and romance, new love. Okay, what's the new kind of love coming towards you? We're about to channel this energy. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Run it up. Run it up. Them likes. Don't be shy. Hit that like button. Hit that bell notification button so you can get notified every time I'm live streaming, y'all. Let's pull up. Heavy on them. All right, so comment down below for my Aquariuses. Let me know you are Aqua Gang. Unite. Okay? You guys who are new here, that's just me and Aquarius's thing. Okay? So if you know, you know. If you're an OG, you'll eventually get to find out what that is. I ain't going to explain. Just go with it. Just go with it. If I'm acting up in the chat, just go with it. It's for a reason. If you're new here. Thank you to my newbies. Subscribe to the channel if you like it. You want to see us back in this room. All right, so let's say, what do we have here for my Aqua Gang? Unite. So stupid, but I love it. It's so dumb, I swear to God, but I love it. I love Earthing. Unite. Mabel S. We got Lissy. Who else do we have? We have Katrina. Let's get it. Peaceful vibes. If you would like a personal reading, you're going to have to book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. I don't take questions in the live stream, just to give you a heads up. All right, so let's get it. What do we have here for my Aqua Gang? Unite. All right, I swear to God, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. Hey, TMJ. You said you a Leo? Oh, yeah. Your Leo zodiac sign is coming up soon. We're going to do Aquarius and Aries, and then we'll get to Leo, okay? After Leo is Capricorn and Libra. Hopefully you guys can see the rest of the board from there. All right, there we go. All right, let's get it. You here with your crumble cookie and your Starbucks ready for the tea? Ah! Love that. I love that vibe. You're such a vibe, Lissy. Lissy in the chat, heavy vibing. All right, drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below if you an Aquarius. Drop your superhero emoji. All right, Aqua Gang, let's unite this bish up. Wow. I'm so dramatic, I swear, but yeah, I'm so excited. I really am genuinely excited. When I say wow like that, people think I'm playing around. It's so funny. People don't think I'm serious when I say wow. I'm actually saying it because I'm genuine, but everybody takes it as sarcasm. I guess I don't emote correctly. Like, how am I supposed to say wow? I swear to God, that was so genuine. Whatever. Right? We have here new love. I'm so shook. You guys have new love. You have new love. That's the title to this read. The first card out is always the strongest in your spread. So the fact that this came out and it's the first and only card out and it's matching the title to this read, A New Kind of Love, and then you got the new love card. Wow. Wowzers. Okay? That's what it's giving. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We have released your ex. Wow. I swear that was genuine too. You guys have released an ex emotionally or physically, or you are about to wrap that up. And you have new love coming towards you as soon as you do this. You guys could already done this. I could be talking about just double confirmation for you. That because you did this, that's why you have new love coming. For some of you guys, you already did this, or you're about to. Either way, new love is on the way. Yeah. You shifted timelines. Your decisions, every decision that you make, when it comes to the universe, when it comes to love, career, your spirituality, your belief system, your routine, even if you just shift a routine a day, if you wake up at a different time each morning, if you decide to go to the gym and start going to the gym, that's all timeline shift. The decisions you make daily shift timelines. You literally jump different timelines to have different opportunities enter your life, or you realize that some of the decisions that you make, you lose things and you're like, well, how did that happen? Because maybe that wasn't aligned to you. You were on a timeline that wasn't aligned to your authenticity. So the more you live in your truth, the more you're authentic with yourself and others, and start making decisions for you, the more you're going to be more aligned to the things that you love. The more things that pop up in your life and you're like, dang, that's a great thing that happened in my life. My life is lifing in a beautiful way. You start running into more prosperous things. So a lot of you guys, you did this releasing of the ex physically, or maybe it's emotional baggage. Sometimes this has to do with your emotional work that you do, your shadow work. But either way, you have new love because of this. Congratulations, mother affirmations. You could give yourself a hug. You should give yourself a round of applause. Maybe make that a clap. Okay? What is wrong with me? Why are these songs coming through? Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Baby, make that. You remember that song? Round of applause. Hey, Salinas. Baby, make that. Drop it to the floor and make that. Y'all don't know. I was listening to that song in school, and I was way too young to be listening to that song. And I was listening to it. Yep. Anyways, next message. Unrequited love. The reason why you ended things with the ex. This is why you leave the ex in the past. This is why we don't go back to the past. Prime example. It's not going to work out with the past person. We don't accept the past person back because you need to love yourself first. Look at love yourself first trying to sneak out. You see how the cards were slipping? It's because Spirit had an additional message trying to tell you why. The reason, let me explain. Your angels are saying, let me explain though. The reason why this is happening is because it was unrequited love anyway. And you were keeping yourself in a loop, in a cycle of unrequited love. You want to keep doing that and learning the same lesson? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. At some point, you got to graduate from the grade. You can't keep repeating the grade. So if you do that in school, what is it when it comes to this? It's the same principle. Don't repeat something that's already expired, child. It's done. We done with that. Finito. We in the future. We ain't worried about none of that, okay? None of that, okay? So that unrequited love was just saving grace. It was like, darn. Congratulations, mother affirmations. And you could have had a lot of chemistry with your ex, but I trust when I say, and I promise you, that you have chemistry elsewhere that is not unrequited, okay? You could have had not enough chemistry or attraction over time with the ex that you're not going to spend doing and going in that direction with new love. You're going to have tons of attraction and chemistry with the person that doesn't expire with the new person than you ever did with the ex. You just can't see that yet because for some of you guys, you know, you don't like being alone. It doesn't mean you're lonely being alone. It's just that you don't like being alone. You prefer and rather share things with people. You know, you like people to people experiences. You like your solitude too, but it's fun to go to amusement park with somebody. It's fun to go to the movies with somebody. It's fun to have life experiences and make memories with somebody by your side. And I think that's what you really desire here when we talk about chemistry, okay? You trying to be playful. You trying to stay lighthearted. You trying to stay optimistic about love. And so that's what I'm seeing here. For some of you guys, you've been in a relationship for a while. And the person who you're currently with, you're just now, epiphany, starting to realize that the person you're currently with has helped you emotionally release the ex that you used to not be healed from. It helped you, as I'm saying that, look at the card that comes out, deception. It helped you heal from the Decepticon behavior. The person who you're currently with, because for some of you guys, you're happy in the love that you're in. And so Spirit is saying, focus on that new love, or that you focusing on that new love for however long your new love is. Like, you know, for some of you guys, it's not new love. You've been with them for a long time, but maybe you're falling in love with them all over again because you're realizing that that person has held your hand through thick and thin. Even when you were still trying to get over an ex, right? Even though you were trying to heal or something emotionally with the ex or whatever, or releasing an ex, they was with you through thick and thin before you hit the altar type energy. So there's somebody here who really loves you. Wow. Who really gives a relationship a chance. Look at my cards that went crazy as I said that. See, this person really gives a relationship a chance with you. For a lot of you guys, this is new love, wanting chemistry with you, and they give a relationship a chance with you. So the unrequited love of the past could pop up and want new love with you, but I'm not seeing that they're popping up because I'm seeing that you healed from that, or your boundaries are strict with that. So because your boundaries are set with that, your energy is in the new timeline, and so the new timeline calls for new love, chemistry, and a new relationship. You see how beautiful this is? Beautiful energy. I love this for you. I love it. Selena, you say you agree? I know that's right. You say your ex hit you up this week on Instagram. Bye. Next. When the ex pops up, I always like to say, because I know you guys be like looking for signs from the universe. You're like, I need a sign. Should I accept the ex back? Your sign was the ex coming back, that you shouldn't accept them back. Isn't that weird? The sign comes up. You already received the sign. When the ex comes into your life wanting you back, that's your sign you're closer to new love. They're just the distraction. It's the universe asking you, are you sure you want new love? Or do you feel like you need to revisit this with this ex? Do you feel like you need to learn this lesson again? Do you feel like you need to repeat a grade? Hell no, I want to graduate. When it comes to this earth school, I want to graduate. When it comes to the universe, I want to be at the highest level of success. I want to be at the university of the universe. I don't want to be repeating the grade. Bye. I'm trying to get my cap and gown with the universe. So, you feel me? I'm trying to walk the stage and be proud that I did the spiritual work. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you might be reevaluating this. What was my actual sign when the ex popped up? Well, the sign is that you are closer. And, you know, the universe is asking you, have you learned your lesson? Do you need another lesson? And you're like, no, I'm ready for my blessing. When you choose new, you say, no, I'm ready for my blessing. And the universe timeline hops you somewhere else. Literally, that's how you shift timelines. People are like, well, how do I do that? That's so woo-woo to say. The decisions you make on a daily shift timelines. It's literally just making a decision. Boom. It's that easy. All right, so that's what I have here for you guys. Beautiful energy. I love this for you. Shout out to the gang. I don't know why your ancestors and your angels were yelling at me, but I was getting loud with you because they was getting loud with me. So don't take that personal, okay? It's all business over here. Aquarius, unite. Let's say, what do we have here? Hey, Doris, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, if you guys need to book a personal reading, I offer those services. The link is in the description box below. All my readings are very affordable. I make them like that on purpose because I'm here for God's work. I'm not here for all the whoop-de-whoop and all the paychecks and all the popularity contests. I don't do that over here. That's not what I do on my channel. All right. We have here, be assertive, okay? Be assertive. Assert yourself. The mask is off. Okay, so I'm seeing here you're showing your authentic self, and I do feel like this is very much Aquarius energy. You guys are the revolutionaries. You guys are the, the resilient ones. You guys are the independent ones. You guys are really well put together. You're very intelligent. A lot of you Aquariuses, it's that air sign energy. You're very of the mind, okay? Emotional intelligence, book smart, street smart intelligence, like all the type of intellect, all the crown chakra stuff, you resonate with Aquarius. Beautiful energy. You got a little water in your chart too, but being an Aquarius, but for the most part, it's an equal balance of air and water in your chart that keeps you in this high intuitive, intellectual knowledge and wisdom. And that's why people look at you as authentic. A lot of people feel comfortable in your energy. I just realized that I got a download. A lot of people who, it doesn't matter if they're an ex or a new person, all of them will say the same thing. I felt comfortable in Aquarius's energy. I didn't feel judged, and I felt accepted. Aquarius taught me something. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. So that's beautiful. Your advice is to keep that same energy. So this is my advice cards from the angels. When it comes to love and romance, keep that same energy of authenticity, and you will be enjoying better love or new love, or the love that you have that is new and not the old. Okay? Not the past. So that's what I'm having here. That's a new kind of love coming towards you based off of your authenticity. So good for you. Keeping that same energy, okay? We have improving health with the Holy Grail here. The Holy Grail here. Why did I say it like that? Somebody could have an accent who's watching my reading. I just started going into accent mode. I don't know why. We have remain positive. You are receiving your flowers from the universe when it comes to love and romance. Somebody is going to offer you love. Also, somebody's going to buy you flowers. That's interesting. When you get this love offer to giving a relationship a chance, when you get this love offer with the person that you have chemistry with, whether you know them yet or not, this person is going to give you flowers, a bouquet. It could be an assorted bouquet of flowers, or it could be roses. It could be your favorite flower if you have a particular flower that you like. But I'm seeing here this offer comes with a literal gift. So something about a reference of a flower, a roses bouquet or something. We have here improving health. So this is a healthy connection that you're meant to remain positive with, because you've done the work to be authentic to attract the right kind of love towards you, because you got rid of the wrong kind of love, right? It's not saying the ex never loved you. I think they did experience a particular feeling of love, but were they in love? Was it unconditional love? Did they have love for self? Now that is at question. But did they feel a little bit of love? Yeah, they did. They did. Did they learn something? Yes, they did. They still are. They might be getting karma, whatever, not our business. But this is what Spirit is saying, okay? At the end of the day, you got this positive, new, healthy connection coming in that you didn't have with the past person, that you're going to have in the now, okay? So take it how it resonates, y'all. Not going to be for everybody, all right? But that's my Aqua Gang. All right, so that's going to be your reading. If you need something more personal, like I said, link in the description box below to book a personal read with me. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Aries gang biddies and sadies up in the building? Where are my Aries? Pull up on me. Pull up. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Where are my fireballs? Drop your fireballs down the chat stream below. Let me know you taking a shot at love. You taking a shot at love? Where's your fireballs? Drop them zodiac signs down in the chat when you're here. Who was in the chat saying that you said that's amazing, a new person just came along and literally your ex popped up and you felt nothing? T Nick, we was talking about you. I know that's right. That was spot on. Lissy, you said you need to step your game up with the universe. We need to get that cap and gown for you, Lissy. You better get your cap and gown ready. Thank you for being here, you guys. T Nikki, thank you for commenting in the chat. Girline, hey, how you doing? I like your name, Girline. That's cool. Nicole Williams, you said I just need to put in the universe's hand. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Nicole. Yes. Hey. You say your grandpa's Italian? Lasse. Oh, no, that's right. Sunshine, thank you for being here. Unique. We also have G Money. My Aries is in the building, heavy on them. Comment down below or in the live stream chat to allow me to channel into your energy to bring something more specific that you need to hear. It may not be all the message, but it may be some of the message. So take it how it resonates. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, book a personal read. Link is in the description box below. Let's effing go. What do we have here for my Aries, gang, biddies, and zaddies? All right, let's get it. You say you here for Capricorn 2, sunshine? Yeah, we'll be doing that one in a short minute. Very soon. Hey, Katrina. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here. Bum bum. Thank you for being here. We got the rhythm in the chat. Let's say, what do we have here for my Aries when it comes to love and romance? What's that new kind of love? What's that new looking like? What's that new kind of love? For my Aries, it says keep an open mind. In the reverse, oh, you might not be keeping an open mind right now when it comes to love, but you're trying. You're doing your best. But you said, I don't know. You might be questioning the dating scene for some of you. Some of these cards are in the reverse. I'm going to put them in the upright while I'm explaining this reading to you. Keep an open mind is in the reverse. So you might have been optimistic about love for some of you guys, and now you're questioning love recently. And Spirit is saying that's because you're meant to question it. We're bringing the question at hand. You're doubting for a reason, or there's something in your intuition that you're picking up on that your mind hasn't caught up to. Let me bring that to your attention again. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Sometimes your intuition will pick up on things that your brain hasn't quite computed. Okay, because our brains are computers. So I feel like you picked up on some type of energy you can't quite explain that's creating a doubt that your brain has yet to compute, and it's all going to make sense in due course time. So that's what I'm seeing here. So you're trying to keep an open mind to love, but you may be having a problem with that because your intuition is going off about some type of person or red flag or your love life in general. So that's what I have here for you so far. Okay, this could have recently happened, or this could have happened a long time ago. So maybe I'm talking about something that was a while ago, okay? My readings are timeless, so take it how it resonates. Hey, Michelle, you said Aries do shots of fireballs. You love the fact that you're an Aries. Yeah. Fairy Bob Mother. I love that name. Oh my gosh, I love your username. It reminds me of the Fairly Odd Parents. I used to love that show. The pink fairy and the green fairy that were the Fairly Odd Parents. I used to love that show. Your name reminded me of that when you said the Fairy Bob Mother as your username. Thank you for being here. Is this just for sun signs? You can watch for your rising or your moon or your Venus. In these readings, you can watch for any sign. Technically, we're all the signs, but you know, if you want to look at something more specific, watch for your sun, rising, or your Venus. You can watch for the moon. You say you free as a bird, Michelle. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? Christina you got back in time. We love to see it. Timing is on point today. All right, let's see. What do we have here? You said it just happened a few hours ago. Fairy Bob Mother. That's crazy. It's crazy that you said that. You came into the right room for the right read, for the right tea. Yeah. We love to see it. I love when the readings resonate in the actual timeline of the now. We're in the now. We have here passion. This could represent passion, like compassion for somebody, or passionate exercise. Take it how it resonates. Not my business what you do in the sheets. So we have here, yeah, you're finding that maybe you're questioning love because love is looking like it's all about the sex, the passionate exercise, and not so much of the intellectual or emotional passion, the unconditional love, the actual passion here. And for my Aries, you're very passionate. So if you feel like there's something off here, you're going to clock it as that. You're going to feel uncomfortable, or you're going to start questioning it. And that's a good question to start asking yourself, especially if your intuition is picking up on something you can't necessarily compute yet. I'm seeing here, it makes somebody make the effort towards you. So this person could be new, or someone who you're dealing with. Maybe somebody was moving a particular way. You pulled back a little, and now they're going to come correct. Because maybe they thought they could play with you like that. And you had to be like, oh, nah, that's not, I don't know what you do out in them streets, but that's not what we do over here. So your energy, when you pulled back, maybe you didn't say much, but when you pulled back just a little bit, this person got the memo and started coming correct. So maybe they thought that they could play with you like that. And you made it clear that that's not what we do. That we don't play. I'm not a playground. You do that over there on the playground. I'm not the playground. I'm not one to be played with. So that's what I see. Aries, you coming off very strong, your energy. We have here, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I feel like there's a person who wants to work on things with you. I think they presented themselves off. They didn't present themselves well. This person could know you, or you could have been talking to for a while. This person could be new. That new, okay? I feel like they presented themselves more in like a passionate sexual desire way. I'm getting possibly it could have been a Scorpio or someone with Scorpio placements. If they're not a Scorpio sun sign, maybe they have a rising Scorpio or a Venus Scorpio placement. For some of you guys, it could have been a Leo, rising or Venus, sun sign Leo. Same rules apply when it comes to Gemini. Maybe this person was a Gemini. Somebody thought that they could play with your energy. Yeah. You nip that in the bud early, okay? And because you did that, now they're like coming correct. And I feel like it's because they put off, I think it was a defense mechanism, or I think it was just to test you to see what type of person that you were, if you were wanting commitment or if you were just wanting to dip it and do it and be F buddies or, you know, whatever. I don't know what they thought, but now they want to make the effort. So this could be a person who you was kind of already talking to or dealing with, and they do feel like they're new. Now they want to give the relationship a chance. Now they want to be serious. So that's up to you if you want to embark on that. It's not saying that this is a past person. It's just saying that this is a person who may have represented themselves not that good. It's like, what is that saying when people when you meet somebody first, it's they didn't make a good impression. That's to sum it up. They didn't make a good impression the first time. And I feel like you're like, I don't know what the F this is, but this is not what we do. So they're like, oh shoot, let me get my stuff together. Because I'm actually serious about Aries, or I'm actually serious about love, but I was just being playful because it was a defense mechanism to protect me. You see what I'm saying? It's like they were doing something to protect themselves, and to you it looked like player energy. So you got the F up on out of there, and they're like, hold on, I want to get to know you. Look at the get to know you card. I want to get to know you. I want to give a relationship a chance. And you're like, what changed your mind? And you're like, this is the original effort that I wanted to make, but I made a wrong first impression. That's what somebody's going to tell you. I don't know how true that is, but listen, follow your intuition. If you feel like it's true, then it's true. And then it's honest, then if this person's being honest, you will know. If it's still full off, this person is a player. So you're just gonna have to book a personal read or follow your intuition with this one. But that's what I'm picking up on. Now that was for one group of Aries. I could read this another way, which is another way that's intuitively coming in. I'm getting that you might be attracting somebody here who you're not really open to. This person, you're attracted to them, you think they're attractive, you could see it going places, but you're not open to them because you have your own reservations when it comes to love. Maybe you're apprehensive about love. Maybe you just don't want nobody effing up your own peace. Maybe it took you some time to pick up the pieces when it comes to love and romance. It took you time to get back to yourself. So maybe you don't want to F that up, that momentum, that lane that you're in. You smooth cruising in the lane of self-love, and you're like, well, it's going to F up my vibes if you coming in here trying to muddy up my energy, okay? I don't want your muddy shoes in my energy. I don't want your muddy shoes on my porcelain floors of divine energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better take them off at the door or leave them smelly things outside on the deck. And even at that, like, I don't even trust you coming into my place with them outdated Dockers. You know what? Get the F off of my property. Okay? Like, for some of you guys, you're just thinking about this person or feeling energy of like, I don't know. I'm apprehensive about love. I don't know. So you may be going towards love and romance in a more lighthearted fashion, with light surface level passion, not getting too deep with somebody to protect yourself. And I'm seeing here, as you get to know this person, they start to make more effort, that you're seeing them as a relationship material type person, commitment material. So I am seeing here that over the course of time, when you get to know somebody, your bond deepens. But you did it the right way, ma'am, sir, Aries, whoever I'm talking to. You did it the right way, to take your time to allow this to ignite. I know that you're the flame and you like to quickly embark on things and to quickly get things moving, but you might be moving differently now with somebody in particular or in the dating scene in general. And that's why this new love offer, this new kind of love is coming towards you. It is coming towards you with solid commitment. And part of it is because you pulled back to see somebody show up for you rather than rushing into something like the fire sign that you are sometimes, okay? For some of you fire signs, you have Cancer in your chart, so that could also be something that resonates with you, because I said that for Cancer's reading. So for some of you guys, you can cross-watch the Cancer reading, and that reading could resonate with you, or a portion of it does. So that's what I have for you. Let's get your advice when it comes to love and romance. Do you guys want to know your advice, your angel advice, or timing? I'm only going to take one oracle deck. Do you guys want to know the timing or the advice? Tap in, vote below the word time or the word advice. We're going to take a vote for Aries. Do you want to do the timing cards or the advice? I'm split between the two, so I'll let you guys decide. I don't do that often, but sometimes when we go into certain zodiac signs, that's what we do. You said, why do you keep missing Aqua Gang Unite? Genesita. You say you're finally following your dreams? Michelle, I love that. Yes, Michelle, I love that. Check out the career reading we did earlier today. We did a career reading earlier today that was so lit. It was really, really good. So go check it out. It was beautiful. You said he has a Scorpio Venus. Oh my God. Fairy Bobmother. This could be your read. Okay, take what resonates, but this could be your read. Maya, thank you so much for your membership. My new member, my new OG up in the building. You said he's a Leo rising in Venus, Gemini sun, and Scorpio moon. Wow, I am shooketh. I literally said all those signs. That's very spot on for you. We could definitely be talking about this person. You said he done laid his bed for sure. Bye. Screwing. Man, it's Starry Night. Hey, we got my OGs in the chat. Heavy on them. You guys want to do angel advice. So let's get your angel advice for the read. I'm going to stick to that. That was my first initial intuitive thought. So I'm glad you guys asked for the advice card, because I was like, there's something here. Wow. You see how I shuffled that? That card had hella energy. Look at that. Oh my God. And it landed face up. Oh my God. That's crazy. This is a message for real. You already know. You already know. Look at this. Maya, you said I got a personal reading by you and I was right. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Thank you so much for coming back into the chat. I love that. Hey. I remember doing your reading, Maya. Thank you so much. We did yours a while ago, though. That wasn't recent. That was a while ago. It already showed true. Wow. Thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a review on my website. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Wow. I like that double confirmation. So this is your answer. So your angel advice to love and romance in general says you're ready. Look at this. Look at the power in this card. And the way that it flew out too. It was so powerful. It was like, bop. It was like slap. Spirit is saying this loud and true for you. You are ready for love. So ready or not, here it comes. But you are ready. Your energy is in the right timeline, in the right energy to attract this type of love. So you may have options getting to know you. You may have a particular person who you narrow it down to if you have options. A particular person outside of you who had options is cutting those options out for you. There's something here where somebody's going to come correct to give you a commitment because you're that it girl. You're that it guy. You're her. You're him. You feel me? So there's that energy of like, yeah, this person's going to realize you're the one that they want. Yeah, we have here authenticity. Be your authentic self. Yeah, don't compromise your energy for anybody in the dating scene. Because if you run into people who are childish or people who you're not for certain with, allow them time to show you who they are. Don't jump into anything. Allow these people to show you who the F they are and what the F they want with you. They're going to show you in the things that they do. Ooh, sorry, I just cussed. F what they said. They're going to show you what they want with you based off of what they're doing. Okay. Not me cussing. Some of you Aries, you have a potty mouth. You see how I just slipped like that? I gotta get out your energy. That's wild. I ain't ever do that. I felt like a cussing auntie. Ooh, let me reel it back. I'm getting carried away. It says the situation in your love life will improve. You said go off. I'm channeling your energy heavy because that might be your favorite word, the F word. Why did I slip like that? It been good. It's embarrassing. All right, so like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. We're going to move on to my Leos. Shout out to the Leo gang, Baddies and Zaddies. Leos, we are starting your reading at literally 10 o'clock on the dot. So 10 could be the angel number of the day for you. We got 10. 10 o'clock p.m. on the dot, we start your reading. So that's awesome. That could be your angel number for the read for love and romance. Take it how it resonates. Not going to be for all, but that's what I'm channeling. All right, you guys, if you like something more personal for a personal reading, like how Maya received, okay, you can book with me down in the description box below. Book a personal read. All right. Thank you, Maya, for that review you left in the chat. Don't forget to leave it on the website. I appreciate you for coming back. It's amazing. Christina, you asked yourself that question. You said in the last hour, you said, am I ready? Oh, well, Spirit said you ready. Sometimes Spirit knows when we're ready when we don't feel ready yet. Ain't that funny? Sometimes, you ever notice that? Ooh, excuse me, spiritual burp. You ever notice that Spirit gives you an opportunity and you're like, whoa, this opportunity is a big opportunity. Am I ready for this? Do I have enough tools and resources and talent, skills, and abilities to do this? Did I do enough for the healing work? It could be in your career. It could be in your love life. Like, it could be anything, any area of your life. But you ever have something like that happen to you where you just have an opportunity and you go back into hermit mode and you try to doubt yourself or think you're not good enough? Sometimes Spirit knows we're ready for stuff and just be throwing stuff at us just to see what we do with it. Say yes. If you know it's aligned to you or it scares you, say yes. Try it out. See where it goes. Okay? Spirit is saying if you don't feel like it's dangerous, then, maybe it's that you feel fearful of it because you don't know how much greatness can come from that opportunity or that experience. Okay? So take that how it resonates. I don't know who needs to hear that, if that was Aries or Leo's message, because we're transitioning into your reading, Leo. But we just ended Aries. So that could have been an Aries message. So take it how it resonates, y'all. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your reading, Aries. We're moving on to Leos, though. Okay? So let's tap in. You said you all in for family. Family not for you, Michelle? What is going on? You said he messaged you, Maya, like hours after I said he would during the Scorpio moon. Oh, bye. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'm awesomeness. I love that word. Thank you, Michelle. Echo, you're always ready to begin. I love that. That should be a quote on a t-shirt. Y'all was cutting up in the chat when I was cussing. All right, here we go. What do we have for Nicole? Thank you for being here, Nicole. Divine Empress. Who else? Genesita. Who else is a Leo? Gang in the house. Heavy on them. We have Michelle. Manny Xer. Who else is here? What do we have here for the Leos? I'm just shouting out some Leos in the live stream chat. Drop your zodiac sign in the chat if you want to be shouted out or you want me to channel your energy. All right. Let's see here. You never feel ready, right? Yeah. If you wait till you feel ready, it'll never happen. Exactly, Echo. Look at the universe echoing through Echo's energy here in the chat. If you wait till you ready, till you feel ready, it'll never happen. That's facts. Sometimes you just gotta say F it. Do that ish right now. Most of the time you're ready. You're just holding yourself back because of fear. You say you needed to hear that? You heard that a few days ago? All right, so let's say. let's see. What do we have here for my Leos when it comes to love and romance? What's that new? That new kind of love. Pulling it. Heavy on them. For the Leos. Oh, hold on. There's a card that fell on the floor. It says unrequited love, but it came out in the reverse on the floor. So something about unrequited love of the past, or that's all past you now. The opposite of unrequited love is requited love. It is enough chemistry and attraction in your life about to unfold or happen for you. So I don't know, Leos, you might be getting into a relationship here, or you might have, you might have a relationship offer. Excuse me, I keep burping. It must be this tea. I am drinking a new type of tea. I'm drinking Scottish breakfast tea instead of English breakfast, and now I'm all feeling gassy. Good thing it's a burp and not a, the other way. That would be crazy. We can't be having that in the chat. Bye. I will have to mute the mic. But yeah, you have new love coming towards you. You got rid of anything toxic. You're attracting new love. Yeah, you're Leos. Whether you're a Leo sun sign, a rising, a Venus placement, Leos, whoever's in the room watching, you guys have this energy where you're attracting. Your energy is like solid. It is so solid, so attractive, so in the law of attraction, it's so good. Okay? This is where you want to be. This is why you're attracting new love. This is why things are going well with maybe somebody who you're already talking to. There's something about your energy that's radiating. Maybe it's because we are getting closer. I mean, we're in Gemini's energy. Next thing you know, we have Cancer, and then we have Leo, your season Leo, after Cancer. So maybe it's because we're going closer to your season that your energy is more magnetic. Your attraction, your looks, the things that you desire are desiring you back. Maybe you're doing affirmation work. There's things that you're doing, manifesting. Whether you realize this or not, it's just happening. So I am seeing love here for you. And it's not unrequited love or past lover. It's new love. And it's love that has enough chemistry and attraction to keep things going. And that's literally what happened here on the bottom of the deck. It says attraction. Wow, it says wedding. It says commitment. So this doesn't have to necessarily mean marriage. But for some of you guys, maybe it is. Maybe you're proposing to somebody or getting proposed to. For some of you guys, it's a love offer being proposed to you. So maybe not necessarily someone asking, hand in marriage here, but it's more of like, will you be my girlfriend or boyfriend? Somebody seeing you as hubby or wifey material. Will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. It's so cute. I love it. That's a song that's coming through with this energy. Okay? We have finances and career are an issue in your love life, or were an issue. So maybe you were attracting people who were focused on career, or you were attracting people of the past who were still working on picking up the pieces to their energetic self, because career and finances card in a love reading also speaks about internal abundance, emotional health, wealth in that area. So whether it's actual coin or spiritual energy of wealth, there's something here where you are attracting more of that. And you cut that off. Like, you're moving different now, and now you're attracting more of this committal energy to enter your life, or for you to meet. If you haven't met somebody like this, I feel like that's the type of people who you're meeting. People with commitment. Okay? I'm also getting, for a lot of you Leos, you know what? You guys, I was going to say come back for the career readings, but we already did it earlier today. So what I meant to say is that for a lot of you Leos, you need to go watch the career reading I did earlier today. Because, and it'll say June career 2025 on the thumbnail. So you know which one it is. It's the only one. But there's something about that career reading that you could resonate with when it comes to your career and finances. I feel like as you're picking up the pieces to work, career, finances, you're focused on this arena. What you don't realize is that you're looking super attracted attractive to other people. As you're working on your career and building your success, you're looking super attractive to people who are seeing you as commitment, as somebody who they want to have commitment with or offer commitment to. Okay? So it's almost like when you're not paying attention. I feel like this is effortlessly happening. It's like while you're not paying attention. It's while you're working on something in your life. Hyper focus on another area of your life. So that's what I'm seeing here. I love this energy for you. I feel like this is literally talking about something that could be happening more in the present moment. For some of you guys, this is the present moment. And I'm about to put I'm changing the video on my homepage to the June career read. So you guys, when you go straight to my homepage, you'll see it. It's the first reading that's at the top. Okay? Yeah. So you guys can find it quicker. I made it easier for you. All right, so that's what I have here. Beautiful energy so far. Let's see what type of zodiac signs could be coming towards you as double confirmation for this reading. Okay, when it comes to love and romance, what are the type of zodiac signs that are coming towards my Leos, okay? Or who Leo could already be dealing with if you're already dealing with somebody. For some of you Leos, you're already in a relationship, and the only reason why you guys almost ended the connection was because of finances. One of the top things that end a relationship, whether you're married to the person or not, is around financial means. Okay, so I don't know if you have financial responsibilities, but there might be somebody who you are with or who you were with that things ended because of financial issues here on your end or their end. I feel like now you're attracting new love or a renewal in the connection you already have if you're already in a relationship that is more solid, and there's not going to be no money issues there that are distracting from the love that you have for each other. So that's what I see here coming up. You said it's 10:10 on the clock right now, Genesita. Clock in the 10s. Yeah, the energy of the 10 is here. The energy of the 10 says that there's change. There's a change and you going into a new portal. So when one cycle ends, another one begins, or when one door closes, another one opens. It's kind of that saying when you see 10s repeating. It's telling you something's shifting. Something's ending for a new beginning. So that's what I see here. Nicole, you say keep rising up. I know that's right. I'm reading your comments, you guys. Listen to the Taurus reading, 100% on target. You like the Taurus reading, Keandra? Thank you so much. Hey. Of course, Michelle. Yes. Did I miss anything? Did y'all say something that I missed? No. Okay. So that's what I see here. The zodiac signs connected to your energy for this reading could be that you are dealing with or you meet a Taurus sun sign or rising placement. So check their sun sign or rising placement. That's what I'm channeling to keep it simple for the sake of the read. Now, if you need something more personal, you could always book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. But we have here Taurus, okay? We have here Aquarius, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have here Gemini, okay? Scorpio. All right. We got all types of signs here. Aries, Virgo, Pisces. Pisces is here twice, by the way. So Pisces here twice tells me I need to stop, but it could also be a heavy Pisces sign coming towards you. So I'm seeing heavy Pisces. We had Pisces come out twice, and then we had one of each other zodiac sign that came out. So this person could be a sun sign or rising sign. Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus. They could be any sign. We almost got all the signs, but that's what I'm getting for your reading, Leo. That's going to wrap it up for your read. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I feel like you're going to be in a commitment, or that somebody's offering you commitment. That's up to you to decide whether or not you should be with that person or you want to be in a relationship. And for most of you guys, if you're single, if you want to be in a relationship again, is a question that you need to ask yourself to reevaluate if that's what you want, okay? If that's matching your values in life right now. Does that align with you right now? Maybe that's a question you'll need to ask, or something you want to book a personal reading on. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap your reading up, and I'm going to move on to my Capricorns. Shout out to the gang. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. I appreciate you. All that energy in the chat is amazing. All right, let's get into my greatest of all time. Where are my Capricorns? Drop your goats down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Where my goats at? No problem, Nicole. Thank you. Hey, it's Capricorn time. Right, sunshine? We got Jaceline, Divine Empress 777, Venus. You said, here I am. I love that energy. Thank you for being here. Selena, you here too? All right, so let's get it. We got Jasmine OG up in the building. After Capricorn, we have Libra. Last reading of the night. Okay, so we're almost there, you guys. Thank you for being patient. My last two signs of the night. We're going to start off with Capricorn, and then we'll move on. All right, so let's see. What do we have here for my Capricorn game videos and daddies? Lori, you said you excited. You just entered just in time. How do you guys do that? A lot of people be doing that. What's your secret sauce? How do you guys enter the chat stream on time like that? Is it that I'm just popping up randomly? It's your intuition. I know that's right. That's the type of energy that we need. See, Lori got that energy. She said it's just intuition. I'm intuitive. You're not the only one. I know that's right. Ashe. Clock it. Natalia. Oh, Natalie. Thank you for being here, Natalie. All right, so let's see. What do we have here for love and romance? Okay, we're channeling the title to this read is all about the new kind of love. So this is like renewal in a connection you already have, or new love, you know, new love, or options in love, whatever. Take it how it resonates. Not gonna be for all. If you want to book a personal reading, you know where to go. Link is in the description box below. I did do Pisces. You can rewind the Pisces read. Just tap the screen once if you're watching on your cell phone device, and scroll back when you see the red bar at the bottom pop up. So scroll back with your finger. It will be timestamped after this live stream. If you want to wait till the live stream ends, I will timestamp it. But that may take longer than you actually scrubbing the video. But you could go back and watch Pisces. We have here, release your ex. Capricorn. Who is dealing with an ex? Drop them. That's literally what your ancestors sound like. Okay, I just channeled somebody's ancestors. Whatever. Take it how it resonates. Just go with it. All right. My greatest of all time. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know which Capricorn in the collective of Capricorns that need to hear this. But honey bunches of earths, this is your message. Okay, so take it how it resonates. All right, book a personal read if you want something more personal. But this is a collective Capricorn reading. Now, for some of you guys, you already did this in the past. For others of you, you may have a past person revisiting you. And for others of you, this is a person who you're dropping in the now. So I don't know the timeline of this. My readings are timeless. And so with that being said, no tea, no shade. Drop your ex. Okay, that's what it's giving. Okay, so that's what I see here. Beautiful energy coming through. It's just giving renewal. It's time. Okay, so bottom of the deck says forgiving and learning. Okay, forgiving and learning as you release. What? The ex. Literally, it says it on the card. These cards go hand in hand. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You see that? It's on the card. Class is in session. Read it and take notes. Why do I feel like I'm reading to you like how teachers read to like 3-year-old kids in like kindergarten? But anyways, that's what it's giving. Okay. Who needed this message? Lori, you said it was for you. I know that's right. Hit that like button. You know, run up them likes, run it up, run it up, run it up. If you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel. You're not going to regret it. You're going to love the messages every time. All right, so that's what I'm getting. You said you've been trying to, but when you have a baby with them, apparently you can't just block them. Jaceline, now you have a different type of situation. It is kind of hard. But there are healthy boundaries that you could set even if you do have to co-parent with somebody, okay? So they're just going to have to respect your boundaries, and you're just going to have to keep repeating them, those boundaries that you have to them, okay? Until they get the picture, okay? Because some people are dense, okay? So sometimes when we create boundaries, people are dense or they are manipulative. They like to be like, oh, I forgot, or I didn't know you were serious, or they like to gaslight you or something like that. So just keep reiterating it, okay? If you feel like you're dealing with an adult who is an adult child in that way and being childish and doesn't understand boundaries, you just teach them over and over again that that's not how we roll. And if it takes more than once, then it takes more than once. But at least you were telling the universe that this is what you desire. Okay. So for a lot of you guys, it's going to be different. Some of you guys have kids. Yes. So Jasleen, I resonate with you. Okay. So, you just got out of a 9-year relationship, sunshine. Oh my word. That's amazing. Congratulations. I feel like you're happy about that. You said you feel like that's for your person because it definitely ain't you. It could be for your person. You could be with a person and maybe they need to drop their ex. Now, for some of you guys, this dropping of the ex, because forgiving and learning is here, after that card comes out, sometimes dropping of the ex doesn't have to be physical. Sometimes it's emotional baggage, right? So it's like in order to focus on your new connection or your new person, or in order to manifest someone new or be open to new love, we have to release our ex emotionally. The experiences that came with that ex, we have to emotionally release the baggage of like seeing their face in our memory and being like, I hate them. You know, we have to release that resentment, okay? Because that blocks our heart, that blocks our blessings when it comes to love. And that taints us and allows us to judge people before we get to know them. That doesn't really open us up to getting to know people when it comes to love. So it is a process, but be gentle with yourself. But that's what I'm having here, okay? Pop up. You're learning to set boundaries, Michelle. Well, congratulations. At least you are self-aware that you need to learn that, and that is the first step. So, yes, that's awesome. Okay. You said I'm on point, Lori. Thank you so much. Rosa, because you're a child at heart, crayons and everything. I love that energy. I love coloring. All right, so let's see. We have here on the other side of forgiving and learning. Commitment. Wow. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. You're forgiving and learning from past commitments so you can attract a solid commitment. That's what this means. You release the ex to learn from the ex and to learn what you will or will not accept. Okay? And because you learned these boundaries, and it may have not have been a pretty lesson, but it was leading to a blessing like commitment. And that was the whole point. The principle is that it may have not have looked pretty, but the whole point was prosperity. You feel me? So that's what it's giving here. And I love this for you, Capricorn. So get excited. Okay. You may be blocking yourself from new love because you keep dealing with the ex emotionally or physically. You're blocking yourself from true commitment. So I want to let you know that you are in your own way. A lot of people are like, well, my ex is in the way. For some of you guys, you are in your own way. Not going to be for everybody that I'm saying that to, but for those of you who know, you know. You're in your own way, okay? So how do we fix that? Well, we get out of our own way, right? Mentally, emotionally, physically. We get out of our own way. So sometimes it takes self-awareness and, you know, to really be real with yourself, you know? Take off the mask and be real with yourself. And that takes courage to be real with yourself. It takes courage, okay? But it's truth, okay? So take it how it resonates. Not trying to breed you for filth. I'm trying to encourage you, Capricorn. So if that is your message, that is a message for somebody here. All right, with that being said, let's get a love message around this love reading. Let's say it's the overall love message for my Capricorns, my greatest of all time. What is it that they need to hear right now when it comes to a new kind of love being offered their way? Oh, wow. 2 messages back to back. Unconditional love and separation. See? You are separating emotionally or physically from something that is unrequited in your life. You and your partner, separation is on the horizon from the past, partner from the past. So your separation from emotional baggage is going to happen. Your separation from a physical thing when it comes to an ex or a past person or a karmic cycle with a person, that is on the horizon to ending because you are meant for unconditional love. The unconditional love is over here. And the ex and the separation is over here. And if you're wondering why you had to let something go, even though it was so painful, the reason why was because you were to learn what it is that you deserve, okay? And not settle for less. And so this is a blessing, okay? Sometimes lessons lead to blessings, and not every lesson is easy. Most of them are hard. But with that lesson, you see how you can unconditionally have love for the ex. Even if it was hard to let them go, you could still love them from afar and send them love and light in your mind. and keep it like that, and then just live your life in a new direction when it comes to unconditional love and the receival of a commitment here, being open to new commitment, to new love. We have here the love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing or no one can take that from you. For some of you guys, you're already in a commitment. This is going to be for a certain collective of Capricorn. Somebody needs to hear that you're in a commitment and you are with your person who it is that unconditionally loves you, but you have a past person that you still need to heal from. Okay. So you may be getting distracted in your mind or in your emotions, in your thoughts. You may be getting distracted on social media when you doom scroll or you spy on an ex who's from the past. You may be distracted physically with text messages, DMs, or phone calls if you're still in communication with an ex while you're in a relationship with somebody who's committed, who has unconditional love for you. Whatever the case is, Spirit is saying that this is your sign that nothing or no one can take you away from this unconditional love. Only you could do that. So if you make the decision to choose the new or to choose the unconditional set of love and you get out of your own way, you could have prosperity and love, but it requires you to make a decision. And I feel like this is a lot of based around decision, Capricorn, okay? For some of you who resonate with that portion of the read, okay? So I'm seeing here you picking up the pieces to forgiving to the past or from the past when it comes to love, so you can make the effort when it comes to new love, okay? So pay attention to the red flags inside of you and pay attention to the red flags around you, okay? And of the past. For some of you guys, I do feel like an ex you could be spying on or who's spying on you. And I feel like this ex is going to try and reach out to you even though they know you're in a relationship, okay? Let's see what the T is around that. Yeah, your ex wants you back for some of you. So maybe they're trying to bring a new kind of love to your doorstep and they don't care if you're taken. You got to ask yourself, what type of person does that? It's the type of person who's unhealed. It's the type of person who can't move on. It's the type of person who's insecure. It's the type of person who has regrets, of course, but who also has karmic ties to certain lessons that they need to learn that they're possibly not doing the spiritual work to. So anybody from the past who wants you back or who you want back, there's some type of a lack of spiritual work there. There's some type of ignoring the shadow work to do. There's some type of ignoring the truth of the matter of the situation, okay? And it's also disrespectful to do that. So this person is not understanding why they're doing that. They're thinking they have true feelings for you and they really love you. And that could be somewhat true, but the underlying message to that, the deeper resonance to their energy, is the fact that they're unhealed. They haven't done the work, and all they can think about is you, and all they have regrets on is the thing with you, and it's all about you, and it needs to be all about them. And they don't realize that if they go internally and focus on themselves, they will actually have let you go and healed from the past and have new love in their own life, just as you have in your life. So for those of you who are taken that have an ex coming back, that's what they're struggling with, and that's not for you to embark on or to help them heal. That's for something for them to figure out on their own, okay? We have kissing, ASS, and we have running here. This person ran from the connection from before to want you back later and try and kiss your ASS, okay? This person could be spying on you or wanting to reach out back to you, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. They could have been the person who very well ran from the connection when they had you, okay? So it boils down to, you know, you snooze, you lose, buddy. Okay. If you had the jackpot, if you have this is a perfect example. I love how jackpot, the lottery ticket card here, is on the bottom of the deck. If you have a scratch off or a lottery ticket and you won $1 million, are you just going to set it on the table and walk away from it? Hell no. But that's what this person did. They had the jackpot and they left it on the table for somebody else to grab. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Okay, if you knew you had the winning ticket, why the F did you leave it there for somebody else to grab? That means that you didn't really want $1 million. That means that you really didn't value. That means that you felt like you don't know yourself. You don't know your worth. You didn't think that you were worthy of receiving $1 million relationship. Bye. It could be $1 million. It could be $1 billion. But, you know, a quantum amount, a priceless amount of lottery ticket here, energy you brought to the table, Capricorn. And this person literally walked away from a lottery ticket. Literally. That's what running looks like in a connection that didn't work out, that people have regrets to and try to run back to. You can't run back to that table and expect somebody to be like, oh, did you drop your lottery ticket that has all the winning numbers that the Powerball is for? The Powerball is $1 billion, but I'm going to be a good Samaritan and give this Powerball ticket back to you. Nope. That person's going to cash that in, and they're going to say, this is a blessing from my angels. They're going to say, oh, the universe wanted me to sit at this table and to get this ticket today so I can go cash it in and change my life. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be dense. Don't be a dummy, right? And so this person might have done that when it comes to your energy and love. It's like, who does that? This person. And now they have healing to do. You know how much regret happens if you abandon a lottery ticket at a picnic table and you know it's the winning numbers and you walk away from it and you just leave it there and think that you're going to run errands and come back and it's still going to be there? No, that issue is going to be gone. It's going to be cashed in. There's going to be a new winner eating a chicken dinner. And you just going to have missed out. Bye. You can't expect that. No, that's not how it works. So I feel like whoever it is that is new coming towards you, or whoever it is that you're in a solid commitment with, the past person is wanting to try and hit the jackpot or the bonus with you again. And you're just going to have to say no, Capricorn. And it can be tempting, but you got to choose. You got to make a choice. And you don't have to listen to me because maybe you need the lesson again. But for those of you, that's your advice, okay? That's your angel advice. That's going to be the reading. So take it how it resonates. With that being said, let's get into my Libra gang Baddies and Zadies up in the building. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate the love and the likes and the support. Look at y'all heavy in the chat saying, clock it. Period. You say you love scratch-offs? Me too. It's so fun doing scratch-offs. I don't do them anymore, but I used to do them because my dad used to get scratch-offs a lot. I used to do them with him. My grandma, she would do scratch-offs. It's a pastime memory. You said it's on point, Selena. Thank you so much for that double confirmation. You said you had a tough childhood. Oh, wow. I'm sorry you had to go through that. All right. If you guys need a personal reading, you can always book a personal reading with me down in the description box below. I know some of you guys were asking in the chat. So the description box below has the personal reading, the link to personal readings. They're very affordable. So, you know, book it up as needed. Don't go broke booking, okay, you guys? I want you to book because you need the read. I don't want you to book to break the bank, okay? All right, so with that being said, let's get it. What do we have here for my Libra gang Baddies and Zadies up in the building? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat room below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. What's the new kind of love coming your way? It's a new kind of love. Oh, what do we have here for my Libras? Oh, I know that's right, Jasleen, 100%. If you're a Libra gang Baddie or Zandy, drop your zodiac sign down in the chat room below. If you want me to channel your energy, drop it like it's hot down in the live stream chat. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Libras? Let's get it. What do we have for my Libras? Let's get it. All right, let's say. Oh, we have make the effort religious factors coming out right away. We barely tapped in and there's already messages. We have here, make the effort, religious factors, okay? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. It says make the effort and religious factors here. Wow. I don't know if this is someone you know, but I am going to just say, let's, for the sake of the read, say that this is a new person or a person that you've been dealing with, talking to. I feel like this person is making the effort towards you, but you're kind of just like still deciding. It's like you're still in decision mode where you want this to go. For some of you Libras. For others of you Libras, you love this attention. You're soaking it up. You feel crowned with feeling special. Feeling chosen. I don't know. It's not saying you're a pick-me, but it's just like I don't know why you would feel chosen. Maybe this person did something or said something that makes you feel very unique and special and exclusive to them. So that's what I'm getting here. Very interesting the way it comes through. We have very soon, you have to make a decision if you want to move forward with this. I don't know why you're questioning it. Why are you questioning it, Libra? For some of you guys, you're questioning something when it comes to love or this person. Kisses for me. Thank you for being here, V. We have Jasmine OG, Nye, and we have My Fave Day. You said it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a time over there for you. That's cool. That's an angel number. Angel number for the read could be 1, 2, 3, 4 for my Libras. For those of you who've seen that, that's double confirmation for the angel number to your reading. We have here engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, but you might be distrusting of it or a little bit uncertain of where it's going, because very soon you're trying to figure out if you're skeptical. Let's just say that. To sum it up, I feel like Libras, you're skeptical, but there is a new lover here wanting to move to the next level of commitment. The reason why you haven't made a decision to meet this person where their efforts are with you is because you're afraid of unrequited love. You're scared that this is going to be something that you knew was going to prove you right. You were waiting for the love that you deserved, and you said, nope, it's unrequited love. I knew it was going to, you're afraid of that. You're afraid of that reaction or that experience. Something about you have PTSD with having to find things out later. And that could be, preventing you from moving forward with a person. Okay. So move forward at a pace that you're steady, okay with. I feel like you can give this a chance. I don't see a red flag with it. I feel like that you very soon are going to see if it's unrequited love or ascending to the next level of commitment. Only time could tell with that. So it's like you're trying to stop time and be controlling of like, no, I need to know this now because I don't want to make the decision. Whereas, no, it's more the universe, your angels, God telling you, sometimes you're on a need to know basis, and sometimes this is something that you don't need to know necessarily right now. And it's more meant for you to be in the present moment and just allow things to unfold naturally. Like, can you do that? Are you okay with that, Libra? And maybe that's the question Spirit is saying. Very soon you're going to make a decision on if you could do that or not. It has a lot to do with the work that you've done on yourself, like healing wise of the past, because a lot of our past experiences in love could get us to not want to move forward with new connections because we're afraid of that disappointment factor. But at the end of the day, disappointments in everything and in everywhere. So if you make amends with disappointment, you most likely won't get disappointed. You'll never be disappointed if you have a good relationship with disappointment. Does that make sense? If you have a good relationship with the unknown, you'll never be disappointed. So, for example, you have a job. They could disappoint you by firing you or going out of business, and then you got to look for somewhere new. You could be upset about that, or you could be like, you know what? I'm okay with this because life is always changing and moving, and there's always the next level. When one door shuts, another one opens. So having that mentality, you'll never be disappointed because you'll know that that rejection was redirection, or you're okay with knowing that in life, there's going to be moments where something will happen and make you feel some type of way. It's how you handle it. It's not what's happening. It's how you handle it. It's how you look at it. It's your point of view. And so Spirit is saying your point of view, like this card is showing, religious factors. It's like your belief system. When I get the religious factors card, it's your belief system. Very soon your belief system is going to shift and allow you to give love a chance again and not be in the energy of fear of something bad going to happen. Okay? You're not going to be fearful of things bad going to happen. Now you're just going to allow time to show you what this person is bringing to the table. Okay? So you're paying attention to the efforts being made. Okay? Does that make sense? I like this. I like this for you. It seems like you're like growing like at a rapid pace. It's like if I could just like compress you into this energy, it's like psh, we're ascending, and you're like, I don't got my seatbelt on. You don't need one. Like Like, it's just like a compressed message of like, you've already done this. You're ready for this. You're good. I like this for you. See? Look at the card that came out. Before I flipped it over, I had to flip it over and see it. Let go of the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You see that? You see how I clocked that before this card came out? I told you. We connected. We be vibing. You came to the right room. All right. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Book a personal reading if you need to. The link is in the description box below. So allow things to unfold naturally when it comes to love. Okay, this could be a life message for you because maybe you're not like this in life. But when it comes to love particularly, or a particular person that you could already be dealing with, Spirit is saying in due time, you're going to see somebody's true colors. In due time, you're going to see if this relationship works out for you or not. A lot of the times, Libra, you want to know what's going to work out and what's not going to work out. But it's like Spirit is teaching you a lesson in not knowing. It's okay not to know. It's okay to allow things to unfold naturally because you didn't waste time regardless. Because if you have a good relationship with the unknown and you have a good relationship with disappointment, then you never really get disappointed in the unknown. You just say, oh, that was redirection, or oh, that opportunity wasn't for me, or oh, this opportunity is for me. This is leading to somewhere else that I didn't expect. Oh, this is my person. I didn't think that in the beginning, but now my belief system has changed. I'm seeing the efforts. I'm paying attention to what this person's showing me rather than what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? So there is this energy where if you just allow it to flow and unfold, something's going to happen in your life to show you what it is. It's not necessarily that you have to make a commitment to it right away. I think that you guys get scared and you guys think that, oh no, I'm in a commitment or I need to commit to this right away. No. You just need to be self-observant and you need to be aware of what's going on in your relationship, and that's it. That's it. So I don't know who needs to hear that. But bottom of the deck says keep the door open. So you see how doors and opportunities of love is opening up for you? It says don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones opening up for you. You don't see the ones that which are open for you, okay? So something about love and romance is teaching you that, and it's teaching you how to take a leap of faith, see? Okay? This is not loving blindly with rose-colored glasses on. This is saying that you're taking a leap of faith in knowing that people, all the lessons you learn up until this point, people are going to get disappointed in love or in the search for love. That's inevitable. You can't avoid that. So if you know that and you're okay with knowing that, you will always take a leap of faith. And when this leap of faith actually turns into a commitment with the right person because you took a leap of faith with them, we have here, this is you realizing that when you step out of your comfort zone, you can get great rewards. You can get that relationship that you desire. And you will see that play out for you. So I love this message for you. This is a really, really great message. Okay, this is about you being honest with yourself. This is about you being open to true love. This is about you taking leaps of faith in love and not being afraid and having courage and confidence. Not allowing other people to break you when things don't work out. And this is about you achieving unbreakable love, not only within yourself, but also in a relationship. There's going to be a person who has genuine love for you that you can overcome any issues that may arise. So I see this in your future. I see here true love and an unbreakable bond here, okay? This is a romance of a lifetime, and this one is going to be the one for you. So that's what I see here for my Libras. Let's see the timing of this, because a lot of you guys want to know the time. As much as I say, let go and allow it to unfold. Maybe the timing will give you some more encouragement to be more in the ebb and flow, okay? To start activating the hope and the faith. To start activating you to be in this practice of like flowing with the universe. Sometimes knowing a timeline or having a little clue to a specific time could get you to break the cycle of PTSD when it comes to love and start feeling more optimistic when it comes to love. So that's why sometimes I like pulling the timing cards. It's not necessarily about the time. It's more about the optimism it brings, because then that triggers and activates faith and hope and allowing you to go with the flow in the same token. So if that makes sense, it like inadvertently actually helps for you to be in that pattern or that behavior. We have here within the next 6 months. So that's what I have here for you, Libra, within the next 6 months. So between now and the end of the year, or between now and the top of January 2026, there's something here that's going to happen when it comes to love. And it very well may be a person who you can see true love and unbreakable love with, okay? Who you could have honest love and love that goes with the flow is what I'm hearing here. That's beautiful. I like that for you. And we have here in the next few weeks, for some of you guys, this happens sooner in the next few weeks or in the next 6 months, but it is a little later. So try later, okay? Try later. It is a little later when it comes to love and romance for you, but that's because, you know, you're rewiring your brain and your emotions to see things from a new perspective and to open up your heart. Because for a lot of you Libras, you may have your heart closed and not know. And, you know, maybe it takes a little bit of practice of opening up your heart and healing your emotions and, you know, giving some things a chance, okay? Allowing time to unfold naturally for you could be a challenge. So it's about bringing the Libra back to balance. You are the scales. So it's about you bringing you back to balance and harmony with your desires when it comes to love and romance. So that's what I have here. And also the balance within yourself. So that's what I have here. Take it how it resonates. If you need to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap in. And we're going to tap out of your energy. I'm going to end my night here so I could timestamp the reading for you guys. Thank you for all the likes. Run up them likes one last time. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Smash that like button here on the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, you guys, those subscribes be really, really helping the channel grow. So thank you so much in advance. Once you hit that subscribe button, hopefully you get those notifications, okay? If you don't get the notifications, turn on that bell notification button after you hit that subscribe button to be notified every time I'm live streaming. If you guys are looking for a personal reading service, you can always book with me. Down in the description box below is the link on how to book with me. All right, www.oraclegangbaddie.com is the only way to book with me. And one last announcement, if you guys would like to become a member of the channel, I'm doing members only readings, okay, extended readings and collective readings and things like that tomorrow. So if you don't want to miss out on that and you want access to an extended reading and the extended readings that we've done from prior, you guys will have full access to extended readings, okay, by having a membership. So the link in the description box below is available for that. With that being said, you guys have a good rest of your night. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your beautiful Tuesday. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Ashe. Bye.